And we are live. Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday Eve. Hope the week has been good to you guys. We are in the middle of creating our character here for Hogwarts Legacy. Welcome to the stream, Ryusei. Welcome to the stream, Ali, my love. Good to see you guys back. Now, I don't want to be like too tedious with all this, but I don't want to. I want to like make my character at least look somewhat like me. I wonder if these are just all presets, or this guy looks like Tom Holland with darker hair. I'm wondering if these are all presets or if we can actually customize all of this, but just pick the closest looking Asian guy. We'll go with that. Okay, so we have a decent amount of customization here. Looking good. You know, I'm not really... Oh, we can get the Harry Potter glasses. I'm kind of bummed that there aren't more options for glasses, but we'll stick with that. So I actually bought this game like back on Sunday. And I was planning on streaming it all week, but just really haven't had a good opportunity. But tonight we'll be streaming for a good while, so hopefully we can get a good chunk of this done. Going with the man bun? I don't know, I don't feel like I should. I just found a hairstyle that I really kind of liked, but I don't know what happened to it. We'll go with this one. Yeah, that's good enough. Hey, Fluorescency, welcome to the stream. Good to see you back. Hope you're doing well today. This freckles and oh. Okay, so there's some sliders in here. There's quite a bit to customize. Not as in depth as some other games, but that's okay. I really don't care that much for super detailed character creation. If anything, I feel like sometimes it kind of messes with the gameplay because you spend so much, like some people will spend so much time creating their character to make it perfect, and then some games just don't even offer like good cinematic experiences. Oh, what the heck?
I am indeed a student, but I could...
A few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
We'll go with that. Let's start our journey. Oh my gosh, my character's wearing a bow tie too. Chad, it's been like probably a decade since I last wore a bow tie.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description
I
of
like
our
their
location did not
fashion.
thought your finding us.
I've
It's not really my taste, but
destinations than this.
it looks good.
Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term
Hope
feast and
audio's
a
all coming
sorting
through okay
ceremony
for you
to get
guys.
to.
Wonderful idea.
Let me know if I need to adjust
as long
any
as your young
sliders.
charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Yo, what's up with my socks, though? Hold on. Oh, I wonder if this is being pulled by a thestral. I don't recall if thestrals can fly, but... Okay, got some decent foreshadowing here.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
I've always been
Have you
curious,
seen
when they say
this?
that a wizard or a witch is like really gifted, is that just like their natural innate
I have.
ability?
Opinions differ
Or are
as to
they,
how great a threat
is that
Ranrock
like,
really is.
are they just like
Although
a
I've
really
yet to
hard
convince
worker?
my colleagues at the ministry,
in terms of,
I
like,
believe he
casting
is
magic
a
spells?
significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Holy shit. Yo, what? Did that guy just die? Okay. Oh yeah, he's dead. Wait, what about my owl back here? Okay, so one part, it is Thestrals that are pulling the stagecoach. That dragon is terrifying.
The key!
Is it a port key?
Give me your hand!
It is a port key, okay. That was shit. I saw like they kind of hinted at the dragon there, but I just didn't think the attack would be so sudden.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
That Okay, I got
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir.
Yeah, we got to
If
see
you'd
about these
like to
socks
look
and
around a
pants,
bit.
though.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or
Maybe
why.
the shoes too. I hope I can sauce myself up a little bit here. Holy shit, that is bright. It's hurting my eyes.
How far did that port key take
Hey,
us?
Zenith Star, welcome
Farther
back to
from
the stream,
London than
man.
the carriage traveled.
Good to see you back, man. Hope you're doing
We're
well.
somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
I'm
those
getting the
ruins.
sauce.
Do you
The
think...
port key was
I'm
meant to
on
lead
it,
us
man.
there. I do.
It's gonna be my
This
it's gonna
has
be my
not
goal.
been the day
Obtain the
either of us
sauce before this
expected.
is all over.
But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Doing well, great to hear.
If you're sure you're
I'm doing well
all
as-
right
I'm
and
doing
wouldn't
well
mind
too.
indulging me,
A bit
I'd
tired
like
today,
to have
but
a look around.
Absolutely,
it
sir.
was a good work day.
Let's
Things were
see if we
smooth.
can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay, now we're gonna be expected to smash
Mind your
these
step.
pots like we're in Zelda.
Where do you suppose
jump is
your
a little
wife got the
weird.
port key that brought us here?
I feel like 'cause
A good question.
like the camera doesn't follow
Miriam
my
spent
jumps.
years
So
searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient
I think
magic.
I'm just always sprinting.
Ancient
Okay.
magic?
Yes, a powerful magic.
I would have
wielded
actually
by
been
a
impressed
rare
if they'd let
few.
me just jump off the cliff right
Seems
here.
to have been lost to time.
I was expecting an invisible wall, but you know, some games will just let you figure, you know, they let you do what you
Hogwarts
want.
Castle was built by,
Even if
and
it's
is itself a
self-harm.
stronghold of that ancient magic.
In the game, of
I
course.
don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
I swear I'm like supposed to
Is
smash
that
these pots or
ice?
something.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Okay, I was right. I knew those pots were there for a reason. Clearly, whoever left those pots wanted them to be smashed.
Ah, up there.
Hey, Unrated Gaming, good to see you back, man. Happy Thursday to you. Fun fact of the day, I love these. The voices of Mickey and Minnie Mouse got
We're
married in
close
real
now.
life.
It's just ahead.
That is amazing, actually. Like the original voices?
Steady yourself. Reparo.
I feel like Mickey and Minnie have had several different voice actors over the past century. But I'm not certain. setting is really cool. The background details aren't as in depth as they are in like other open world games, especially like Elden Ring, but it's still quite breathtaking.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue is...
This may have been his home.
So far, smashing the pots hasn't gotten me anything. Needless to say, I'm kind of disappointed. Not getting some form of currency from smashing these pots. I'm doing my due diligence on smashing things. I should get paid handsomely for it.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
The Minnie Mouse was the original voice, and the guy who did Mickey was the third. Ah, I gotcha. His fetus deletus.
How odd. Why would someone have
I
conjured
bet
that
that's an actual
enchanted
spell.
stone here?
We need to reach out
And how
to
is
J.K.
there a room
Rowling
behind
and
it?
confirm.
What room? I don't see anything.
She can always retcon it down
There's
the
that
line,
glow
like
again,
she
like the glow on the portkey container.
has been known to do in the past.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Are we in that that one bank? Why not just say excuse me? It's with the passive aggressive hems.
It can't be.
This is like the weirdest looking goblin I've seen.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where do we begin?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Oh, it is.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
He's just like presuming what vault they're there to access.
This way,
Not
then.
even asking for identification, no names. Like I get that it's a Wizarding World, but in the movies, I don't know about the books, but at least in the movies, they were kind of they were a bit insistent on getting some identification.
After you.
Although Hermione was able to coerce them when she was
Keep your hands
cosplaying
inside
as
the car
Bellatrix.
if you don't wish to lose them.
Unrated asks, do you make your own character? Yeah, you do. I was kind of quick on selecting my stuff, but yeah, they have a decent amount of options and customization. A lot of it's presets, and there's a few sliders to adjust
In
some
fact, you'll
of
see
the
quite
minor
a few
features.
on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
This is pretty cool. I always felt like the little twirls on this. I mean, this is supposed to be like reminiscent of like a roller coaster. It's meant to be like thrilling, cool. But I felt like the little twirls were just like so unnecessary considering that it's like a bank.
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep
Wait, I just realized how this contraption
Vault number
works. We actually
12
don't
was commissioned
rotate
shortly
upside
after
down.
Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries
So maybe
ago.
the
It resides
twirls
in
and
the
spins are
deepest parts
necessary
of the
for
bank.
carrying the momentum around
Settle
all
in.
these sharp
We've quite a
stalagmites and
distance to go.
stalagmites. What's that?
Vault number.
That's for me?
Vault
Wow,
12.
thanks. What is it?
Momentous
It's a
day.
heart. Wow, thank you so much. I can peel this one.
On your way.
Get some air. Is it a parachute? Wow. This is so neat. Thanks, Eva. I appreciate it. This is so cool. My niece gave me this little like parachute
The armband that guard
art.
was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portkey container.
Wow,
and
thanks,
darker.
Eva.
I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Gotta keep my niece's gift in good shape here. I don't want to ruin it. It's so cute. It's just a
Here
little
we are.
heart on a little plastic parachute. My niece always gives me little trinkets and gifts. She's so sweet.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
All right, back
A
to the
goblin has
story
been
here.
stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
What the hell? Like, so this guy's saying no one's visited this vault, but he just assumed we were coming in because two guys just randomly apparate in front of you and they're just,
Thank you for your help.
hey, you guys must be here to clear out that never before opened vault. The
What do you
slow
suppose we should be
creep
looking for?
walk
not
is
sure.
just
So,
unnerving.
I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait,
No way he just did that. That
Professor?
was me.
that was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
You think so?
There must be
A quick
something
job, so I'm
here.
glad it looks like me.
Hmm.
Although I don't wear
Revelio,
glasses like that.
perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Wait, what have I got? Steady your wand and guide it along the... Press the compartment. Okay. I don't understand. Oh, okay. The 2023 version of Dance Dance Revolution.
There! I saw
Got it.
something.
Move a bit closer and try
I
again.
wonder if I'm gonna have to do that every single time I want to cast this spell, or if I want to cast
A
other
door.
certain spells,
Well, that's a
or if it's
start.
just something I have to do when it's a
There's
new
that
spell.
symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Oh yeah, let the young,
Revelio!
unexperienced student take point. We'll do that.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
Yeah, it's some sort
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no
Teach me how to
disapparating if
light a
things go
candle,
poorly.
please.
Not out of reach.
He just wants me at his wing. He wants me close. That guy literally just told me to take point. All he wanted to do was he wanted me to be the freaking test goat to touch the strange symbol. That's all.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Tavo, welcome back to the stream, man. Is there a spell for touching grass? Yeah, I think I just found it here. I mean, we're not touching grass currently, but it's on the ground, so
When I moved towards the
maybe we
glow,
could do something
it suddenly seemed as if
outside.
the ground was swirling about.
Hope you're doing well, though,
Are
man.
you
Good to see you
alright?
back.
Yes, sir.
Happy
I'm
Friday
fine.
Eve to you, Tavo.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Mayaki Filiu. Hello, welcome to the stream. Please let me know if I'm mispronouncing your name or if if I can pronounce that any better. But it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well today.
There must be
Tavo
something
says it's been a
to
while.
that
How y'all
reflection you're
been?
seeing.
Oh, I've been really good, man. Just working a lot, getting stuff done around the house. We are getting snowed in today. We're getting like 3 feet of snow. It's been pouring down
Casting
like crazy.
Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast
Oh,
Lumos.
finally, thank you. This guy's like, yeah, I know we're in a dark cage and I'm supposed to be instructing you to do things, but we'll just wait to teach you a really basic spell so you can see in the dark. Thomas says use Avada Kedavra on the first years. I'm on it, man. Gonna get banned. I'm banned out of Hogwarts my first year.
Lumos.
Mayaki Philly says, good. Also, you got a new sub for me. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support.
Does follow the light.
Welcome to the channel. Discover statue secret. Wait. What's it reading? Oh, wait. I see. Okay. That's oddly peculiar. Tavo says, I got that axolotl, by the way. Dude, that is amazing. How is it? What'd you name him?
Look out!
Protego.
Oh, wow.
Accio!
I wonder if there's going to be more quick time. Damn, old man's a beast. Hold on. Wait. Don't do damage. Okay, I think I need to be using my... Yeah, I need to be using that for this. So a lot of Guardians. Named him Jupiter. Dude, that's wonderful. I like that. One of my close friends is contemplating getting an axolotl. I don't know how difficult they are in terms of just like day-to-day care. Has your axolotl been pretty tame, pretty chill? Like, any issues whatsoever? I imagine the most difficult thing would be maintaining the water quality. Oh my god, the body here, and I've only needed to use one spell really. These guys have like really misleading. It's really hard to read these guys. They're like so slow, but they're like they close the gap really quick. Oh man, my man, good to see you back, brother. Bonjour indeed. Hope you're doing well today. Papa says they're chill, but they just poop a lot. 1 water change a week for my 40 gallons. Ah, okay. And you just have just the 1 axolotl? That is a lot of. I mean, not a terrible amount. Do you have to do like a complete water change, or is it just like a 50% water change? If you have a fish tank siphon, it's basically just like a tube with a larger tube at the end of it. That's really useful for siphoning out water out of your tank. That'll save you a lot of time for those water changes. I feel like I'm not supposed to. Oh wait, I'm supposed to. Oh, I'm literally only supposed to do this one thing. I'm so dumb. I should read my objectives. Half water change only. Gotcha. Yeah, those siphons will help, especially with the poop, because like, you know, that poop and sediment tends to settle on the bottom of the tank. So yeah, that siphon will help suck all that out
Professor
really
Fig.
well.
Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Let's cast Lumos.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay. Let's go that way. 34 gallons per adult. That's actually a fairly large tank requirement for a critter.
Revelio.
I used to have Oscars, which are like they're a freshwater cichlid, and those get pretty freaking big. Man. They require like 50 gallons each, and our poor Oscars, they were kind of crammed into a 50-gallon tank, and unfortunately one of them died. But like even a 50-gallon tank's like pretty freaking large. But yeah, those space requirements are very, very important for any critter.
That glow again.
Average day in the life of a Brexit Giza. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds funny. I mean, I'm a little familiar with Brexit, but never heard of that other term before, Giza. Okay, so.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Okay, we know what we gotta do here. Okay, cool.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Pretty sure that was we're getting the timing down. I think like comboing the spells has like it's like such a cool combo animation. I don't know, I feel like a threat when I'm comboing my abilities here. I wonder if it always freezes time like that when I cast Protego, or if it's just because we're basically in the tutorial. Oh, Protego, stupid. Oh, shit. Sorry, I clicked off my screen here. That didn't happen. I wonder if I always have to use Protego in order to strong ability.
Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one.
Decent.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, I see what he was talking about now. Okay.
Protego. Lumos.
He mentioned like a wisp guiding him, and I didn't realize it before. Okay, so there actually is a sprint function. Good, good, good. Is it limited though? I don't see any stamina bar.
Revelio.
Drink this strange liquid, man. That's clearly a potion, or an elixir of some sort.
There you are.
That has "drink me" written
How
all
did
over
you...
it.
What is this place?
Thomas says,
I
check your
don't know.
DMs when you get a chance. Oh,
But I
absolutely.
found this floating above that basin.
I'll check it
That
right
is no
after
mere
this
basin.
cinematic here.
That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
Okay, maybe it was probably better he didn't that I didn't drink that.
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
Where did that guy put his
He is
wand?
working, perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes.
Oh,
And
lucky
if
me.
we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Oh, we remember this.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
My guy kind of
Traces
sounds like
of an
Harry.
ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
seems my reputation
That guy is like
precedes
so
me. I
disproportionate.
was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit.
I guess all the goblins are. That
And
guy
why
is like
are
a big
you
head,
here?
extra long arms, and extra short legs.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Nope, that guy has red eyes. He's evil. We shouldn't
Sir.
trust him.
They have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
Oh yeah.
I only meant that the instructions to
Fingernails.
Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
You just hear his
I
spine
have no
snap.
patience for traitors.
Shit.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I was always kind of confused with like the magic in the wizarding world because like the majority of the time they chant the spells when they cast it, but like some wizards and witches don't. So I don't know if that's like an innate ability or if that's just an inconsistency in the lore. Please be on my side. I was like, God, they're very protective of their valuables. They are. They're a greedy little bunch, aren't they? He's creased. Oh, shit. I thought for sure he was about to get folded there. Mayaki Philly says, who wins that goblin or elf in that armor against the didact from Halo? That's quite the matchup. I would probably say that's actually a really good question. That is a really good question.
I've never seen so.
Oh,
I'm gonna go with the
powerful a
didact
goblin.
just because he's probably
He
older
seemed
and
totally
he's
unaffected
taller.
by my magic.
He has an extra finger. Or does he have? I think he has
Oh.
7 digits on his hand. I don't recall, but
It can't be.
I'm gonna go with the didact.
It seems those who set up the pensive,
It's a good comparison of
rocket,
abilities, though.
and the
Tava
path
says they
to
mutter
both
their spells so the
wanted
opponent
someone with
doesn't
your
hear.
ability
Oh, I see.
to end up here.
You know, that actually
Come.
makes so much sense.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I felt like across all different types of entertainment, whether it's like anime or like video games, like shouting out your ability before you use it or as you use it, kind of gives away a lot of vital information. Like if it were up to me, like Goku would never even be able to cast Kamehameha, and especially not Spirit Bomb. There's just no, there's no way in hell I'm getting hit with that. It takes like a full hour and a half to freaking channel those abilities. I'm either getting out of the way or he's going down. That was a good introduction to the game. So far, I really like it. All right, let me pull up my. Oh wait, got another cinematic here.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Oh boy, can't wait to
I'm
choose
no
Gryffindor.
expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Thanks, it hides my legs. Shit,
I need to
man
study
gave
this
me a
rocket as
saucy
soon as I
robe
can,
here.
but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George.
Could have done that on minute 1, man.
For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
As ready as I'll ever be. Mayaki Philly says, R.I.P. to the actor from Harry Potter that said, "You're a wizard, Harry." Yes, I can't remember his name, but yes, Hagrid. He, I think he passed away just a couple years ago, did he not?
Phineas Nigellus.
Indeed, I gotta look up his name now. I'll recognize it if I
Prepare
see it,
yourself
but-
to meet the headmaster.
Robbie
Fig.
Coltrane, that's right.
Nice of you to join us. The
He
sorting
passed
ceremony
away.
is over.
Oh, wait, that
There
was
were
just. I thought it was.
Complications.
complications.
I thought it was way
seems the
earlier.
goblin
That was
king
just back
has-
in October.
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig.
R.I.P.
And I'm
Robbie
rapidly
Coltrane.
losing whatever patience I had left.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
So I'm pretty sure they're just gonna let me choose, right? There's just, or are they just gonna ask me a bunch of questions?
Professor Weasley.
That dude looked
We've one
oddly
more to
like
be
Harry
sorted.
Potter.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Oh, hi, Chance. My cat came to say hello. Oh, off the computer.
Ah, yes. A
Ah,
bit
yes.
older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Oh, that's fair to say.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having
Oh, man,
an
welcome back,
adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great
How was that? I think
deal
that Sirius
to teach
Black's
you as
ancestor.
well.
Oh, interesting. Are you
I wonder.
talking about the guy, the headmaster that I was just talking to? I think it was the headmaster.
I detect something in you. A certain sense of.
Mayaki Philly says, I would
What
laugh
is
hard
it?
out if they added Yap Yap the Destroyer from Halo Wars 2 to Hogwarts Legacy. I would say so as well. Yap Yap was he was a unique little he was a big grunt, wasn't he? No, he used a mech suit if I recall correctly. A certain sense of. All right, I really want to get into Gryffindor. I don't want to go to Slytherin. We're gonna go.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Okay, we'll go with that. Oh man, Aster, you playing
Oh,
Halo
but
this
you're
weekend?
brave,
There's a very good chance yes.
Exceptionally daring.
However,
Undaunted by the
I have some
unknown.
plans on both Friday
Willing to
tomorrow
forge
and on
ahead
Saturday.
alone
So if
when
anything,
you
it'll probably be on
must.
Sunday,
Perhaps you
or
belong
late
in
Saturday
Gryffindor.
night. But I'm not certain I'll have time just yet. Okay, we'll go with Gryffindor. Thanks, Sorting Hat. Mayaki Philly says, also, I can do Yap Yap the Destroyer voice in an evil grunt way. That's glorious. Please change my pants. Thanks for the robes, guys.
Oh, and one more
I wonder if
thing.
I can ever equip
Due
the
to the
hood.
unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but
Oh, Professor
don't
Black.
tempt
Okay,
me.
yes. So this is
you
the
are
guy.
here to focus on
You're
your
referring to
academic
Tavo.
futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you will
Ooh,
have plenty
Hufflepuff
to
is
do
best
before
at
classes
fluorescence, he
begin
says.
tomorrow.
Oddly, so when I first took the Sorting Hat
Quite
test,
an
like they
entry.
have like an app
It's lovely to
online,
meet
or there's an app, but there's
Professor
also like a
Weasley,
website you can
would
do.
you be so kind as to show our new student
I initially
their
sorted
common
into
I shall
Gryffindor,
see
but then
to
when
it,
I
sir.
retook it, I got Hufflepuff.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. pleased to meet you.
That was all about
Nice to meet you as well,
Ravenclaw.
Professor.
As deputy
I don't know anybody
headmistress,
who's been
it is my
sorted into
distinct
Ravenclaw.
honor to show you to your common room.
I know two
this
people
way.
who got Slytherin. A majority of people got Gryffindor, and I know two people also who got
It's
Hufflepuff.
most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
And I don't mean
I'm
in
looking forward to it.
Hogwarts Legacy. I just mean
remember
from
first
the
time I entered the
Sorting
Gryffindor
Hat app
common
that I
room
was
after
referring
being
to.
sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
Oh, they still call her the fat lady.
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well, thanks. Mayaki Philly says
Well
the best voice I will say
go
in
on
Evil Grunt way
and
is
get some
this.
sleep. You have a big
Spartans
day
are
ahead of you
always
tomorrow.
losers. They
I
never
shall be
act
back
the
in
same
morning
way
to
they
collect you for your
they
first
are.
class.
Thank you,
Do
Professor
they?
Weasley.
Wow.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I think I'm not doing any justice reading that dialogue. I would need to hear it in your raw professional yap voice, Mayaki. Both Elman and Tavo were Ravenclaw.
Better head to the common room.
Neat guys. I think Gryffindor is like too cliche. Elman said earlier, should I equip my Master Chief suit for the stream? Yeah, man. If I can stream Halo this weekend, I'd like to do that. By chance, I don't suppose you have like a green screen, do you? No worries if you don't.
Revelio.
A Fluorescence, he says, I consistently get Hufflepuff. I'm like almost tempted to maybe try replaying this game later on down the road, just under a different group. I don't actually know what the what the term is for like Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor. Like, is it like a class or is it like? Oh, thank you so much, babe. Thank you.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Oh, what did
Wow,
I
it
do
smells
wrong
delicious,
this
babe.
time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh!
Oh yeah, did we saw
Oh, hello there.
love that.
Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival.
Tavo says
to
the salty
sorting
peeps I know
ceremony
thought
last
they'd get
evening.
Gryffindor, but
Made
ended
clear
up
by the
getting
skin of your
Slytherin.
teeth. Is it true that you're Professor
Nobody
Figgs?
wants to be Slytherin, but there's a Oh wait, I've studied with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Yeah, nobody wants to be Slytherin. I mean, maybe there's some
I
people
was hoping he might
want
have
to
given
go
you
into
some advice
Slytherin,
on
but
non-verbal casting.
I know it's a majority of
were trying
people's.
to do just there?
It's not a majority of people's first
Oh,
choice to be
yes.
sorted into
Having a
Slytherin.
spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, we'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just
The four
going to
founders,
keep
I
at
believe.
it.
That's right. Yes. Thank you, Tom. The house of fluorescence. Yes, thank you so much. That's right. Which house are you sorted in? But yeah, that is correct though as well, Tavo. There, that it was the four Hogwarts founders who serve as the basis for each house. Elman says I can find a green screen. I do, however, have a white wall. Hey, that would work actually. We might be able to use either gamma correction or certain color setting to remove background if necessary, but I won't worry about it just yet. But yeah, that would work out, man. Tava wanted to be Slytherin. Allie, oh yeah, Allie's. Allie, you were Hufflepuff, were you not? Oh, Allie. How hard is it to cast non-verbal spells? Let me see.
Is it really that difficult to cast
I was just
non-verbally?
talking about this earlier.
Yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Oh, man, says, no wonder the show wasn't good. He didn't even play Halo 2. Sorry, I'm kind of eating here. This is so good, Allie. Hey, Ryu, say welcome to the stream.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Forget the houses.
Not
I'm a
at all.
groundskeeper with Hagrid
Hogwarts
with the
doesn't teach
PS1
non-verbal casting
graphics.
until the 6th year.
Gonna
And
get
even
high and
then,
drunk with them
many
big
struggle with it. I'm simply trying to
That's
get
gold.
ahead of the game.
I could see it, man.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well.
Team Hagrid,
Enjoy
all the
your
way,
first
man.
day.
Hagrid was, I mean, there's a lot of unique personalities. I think, the world was developed really well, and a lot of thought was put into fleshing out each character's habits and their personalities. Not in just the game, but I mean, like in the wizarding world as a whole.
I don't want to get in trouble the first day. Jane, you weren't born with a brain.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to
came
the
with a
top of
large
Gryffindor Tower
bloodhound. I like
from
it.
the outside without a broom.
I feel like Hagrid had a pretty cool,
I'm Nellie,
pretty
by
sweet
the
spot.
way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yeah.
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful
Yeah,
for
and that
you.
other dude,
And
George,
of course,
just got
that poor man from the ministry.
freaking
But
chomped
still,
on.
you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness
Lazy
no.
Cat, welcome to the
And
stream.
I've never heard of one attacking a carriage
Lazy Cat says, I
like
knew you
that.
were going to stream tonight.
enough meat in a
Welcome to the
carriage, I
chat. Good to
think.
see you back, man. Hope you're doing well. Miyaki Philly says, those who are confused in Pablo height, when he was playing as Master Chief, Master Chief in the show, he's 6'4". He was only 6'9" in armor. Yeah, isn't Master Chief? He's like 7'2", isn't he? He did in the Halo series show. He did seem kind of short.
What exactly
compared to all
are
the
rumors about my journey to
other
Hogwarts?
Spartans and other characters.
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough?
Kill
Most of us
Nelly.
arrive via train or boat. Not having
I
to
might
escape
just.
the jaws of a
I
dragon.
might just.
Of course, it's got
I gotta see if
people
I can like
talking.
retro
Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
save, or if I can like just load a prior save. Yes, Alan. Yeah. Oh, you can't see the subtitles. Oh, you guys can't see the subtitles. Oh shit. That's not good. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Give me just a sec. Okay, hopefully that looks a little bit better for you guys. I got the subtitles in view here. It's cutting off a little bit of the top with the overlay, but I don't think that'll be too big of a deal.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5.
Elman says, my
Still
favorite
has
part of
no
these games
idea
with
how I got
dialogue is the
there.
awkward
But
silence in between
with all the
choosing
strange
what to
hallways
say
and
when you
rooms
just
in the
stare at the
castle,
other
and
character.
everything lurking
Yeah, it's
in
giving me
and outside the
giving me
grounds.
like
You don't
Skyrim
need to
vibes.
scan a tower to see something incredible here.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our
Lazy Cat
common
says,
room or
Master
when
Chief, tall
you scale
as
your next
fudge.
tower.
You never
He
know.
is. I think
Bye for now.
I think the tallest Spartan is George. She just climbed back up there. Can I go up there too? Dude, what are you doing? Tava says, how about raise your volume? Yeah, we could do that. Is it my mic volume too low, or is it the game volume?
It'll be the next butterbeer.
What is this guy? Okay, there we go.
Sure.
Gareth Weasley, okay.
Brewed it myself.
This guy's got better hair than
Hello.
Ron, at least.
You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about
Hey,
your travels
Tommy,
here.
welcome back to
Can't
the
believe
stream.
it. Glad you and Fig
Bro,
were
I got
right.
Halo.
Is
Halo
it true
Combat
that someone
Evolved,
from
though.
the Ministry was
That's
with
a
you in the
classic
carriage?
OG, man.
Oh, yes.
Tom, we'll be right back.
Friend of
Sounds good,
Professor
man.
Figs.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again,
Don't ask how I
very
got
glad
it,
you're
but
here.
it's legal, I
Thank
think.
you, Gareth.
I think so.
Am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Lazy Cat says, George is Master Chief on steroids.
Are you
He's a
having
pretty freaking big
butterbeer
guy.
for breakfast?
The fact George could just lift
no.
Noble 6
I've been perfecting a recipe
was,
I came up with over the summer.
quite a good
I'm
display of
almost
his
there.
strength.
Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Mayaki said earlier, I did hear from the director of the Halo show. He was going to hire a 7-foot-tall guy for the Halo show to play as Master Chief till they replace him with Pablo. Ah, I see. Like, getting an actor above 7 foot is insane. They probably play professional basketball.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the
Mayaki also
insights on
says,
your
I
art.
wonder how you
Pleasure
guys
to
would
meet you as
react
well.
if they
Good
hired
luck
a
today.
7-Eleven guy to play as Master Chief in a new Halo movie.
New
though.
Gryffindor.
That would be monstrously tall. I feel like they would have trouble walking in the suit because when you get so tall, your center of mass gets shifted quite a bit. So you end up often like hunched over or you have awkward form when walking. So I imagine it would be difficult, like donning some big armor.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are.
Ali asks, is butterbeer
Make the most
good?
of it.
I've been
You
wanting to
only have
try
one
it.
first day
They
at
have a bunch of
Now, in light
bunch
your
of places have like
unique
knockoff
situation,
recipes, especially like during
joining us as a fifth
Halloween.
year, you'll
Like
need
if
to
you go to
catch
bar
up with
crawls,
your
they got a
classmates and not fall
there's a bunch of
behind.
places that sell like
Especially as you'll
their
be
version of
expected to
butterbeer.
complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry,
Tommy asks, is this
we've
game
devised
like good for
something
people that know nothing about Harry
extraordinary
Potter?
to ensure your success.
Hard to say. I think they did a really good job on introducing elements to get us familiar with this world. This is, I believe, this takes place about a century before Harry Potter does. So any of the characters that are related to the characters we already know are their ancestors. So
It will
like,
help you to keep track of what you are
there's
learning
some
so that
terms
you
in here that I'm a
master
bit
all
familiar
that's
with.
expected of a fifth year.
But overall, like the
You would
user
be
experience has
wise
been
to
like
take full
really
advantage of this
straightforward and
exceptionally valuable resource.
fairly well guided. So I don't think it would be. I think you would definitely enjoy this more if
Thank
you've
you,
read the
Professor,
books
but
or if you've
what do you mean that you
watched
keep
the
track of
movies.
what I'm learning?
But I don't think it's necessary to enjoy the game so far.
Perhaps seeing it in
But I haven't
action
even
will
like
answer
scratched
any
the surface
questions you
on
may
in
have.
terms of the
Walk with me and we shall
in
put
terms
it
of
to the
like
test.
exploring the combat or the even getting outside of
This way.
Hogwarts as it is. So
The guide will give
hard
you
to say just yet,
opportunities to practice your
but
magic
I think
and
you don't need to
educate
really
yourself
be
about
a
wizarding
fan
lore.
of Harry Potter, or even have had any exposure to Harry Potter prior to
I
enjoy
certainly
this
would have
game.
appreciated something like the field guide
We
when
used to
I
say
was
his
a student.
butterbeer's sweet as hell.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert
Stuff looks
to
so
your
good in the
surroundings.
movie.
Do keep up.
Ellie says Shaq could maybe
the guide
play
appears
Master
to have some
Chief.
information for you about that painting of Paul Barufio.
He's a bit big boned.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
It's Revelio. Guide pages. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir and an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. Excuse me. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Oh, okay. Alright, now we're looking into like an actual collection log or just a journey log here. Help us keep track of stuff that's going on around the world. Okay. Neat.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside.
Ryusei, so is butterbeer like actually like alcoholic, or is it? Because like I mean the ones that I've had have had alcohol in them, but like I wonder if like the
No time to waste.
actual like canon description of butterbeer contains alcohol, or if it's just like a potion of some sorts. He says ordinary wizard level. That's me right now. I'm like this level 1 wizard.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use
Maintaining a
blue flames
facade that
to
I know
get
what I'm
around a
doing.
bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Tommy asks, is this game good? I believe so. So far, I've only played about, how long have we been streaming? Like, what, an hour? Yeah, so I've only been playing it for about an hour. So I think any opinion I give at this point is going to be flawed and incomplete. But so far, the combat is pretty smooth. The settings and the voice acting, all the dialogue is pretty spot on. I like it. We'll see once we get outside of Hogwarts and maybe can explore more of the school grounds and get into some more combat. We'll see just how much the combat varies, because all the combat I've been exposed to has been very simple, very straightforward, so I haven't really needed any big variety of spells so far. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Fast travel to the Central Hall of Flames. Got it. Okay. Miyaki Philly says, by the way, I'm planning to recreate the action scenes from episode 1 this time when the elite was going to kill those kids with a plasma rifle. He then gets squashed from an air pod from out of nowhere. That's awesome. Are you going to post that to YouTube? Or upload it to YouTube, rather? Or is it going to be like a comic drawing?
Anywhere in the castle, quickly from Central Hall.
Tommy says, my laptop's brightness is going down constantly, like
Always something
randomly. Is
happening
my
here.
laptop
It's the
going
heart of the
sicko mode?
hive. Our King's Cross
It's
station,
possible
so to
your it's possible like your F keys might be
That
one of them
should
might
be
be
all for
jammed in,
now.
or maybe even
You'll be expected to
wrecked.
attend both charms and defense
If,
against the dark arts classes today.
If like your FN
And
keys
I'd
are
like to
are
be
messed
sure you
up,
get
that
to
can
Hogsmeade
happen.
as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Sometimes you can have a little bit of debris underneath your keys to where your switches are getting activated. And if you have the FN key lock, that can mess with it as well.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Machiavelli says, this is when the airpod opens as you see Noble 6 with the Halo theme in the background as he says to the kids, get down, as he gets his assault rifle gun.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village
I'd like
in
to see
Britain,
that. I'd
and
miss
is home to
me
an
some
array
Noble
of
6.
shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also,
Lazy Cat asks, hey, you mind if I
imagine,
talk
enjoy
about this
many
channel?
a
Oh,
butterbeer
not at
there
all.
with friends in
And if
due
you got
course.
any constructive criticism for me, please feel free to let me know. I'm
Thank you, Professor
always open to
Weasley.
change
A
and
lot
always looking to make
absorb on your
improvements.
first
So
day, and you have
I've been
much
streaming
to
for
learn.
about a year, but
Happily, your
I'm still
professors have
very
agreed to create
newbie at all
additional
this.
assignments
So
for you outside of class.
any
You'll be up to
feedback
speed
you
in no
guys can
time.
grant me would be
Judging by your adept
lovely.
use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Yeah, thank you though,
My
Lazy
suspicion
Cat.
is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and...
Tommy says,
I
should I
shouldn't say
maybe
more.
plant a
Exploring
explosive
ruins?
device in
Well,
Lenovo HQ or just
I
clean the
presume
computer?
Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
That's a good question.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
It could be malware that's causing that.
You seem to have
Although it's
provided our new
unlikely.
fifth year
I'm
with a
betting that
solid
it's just like a
foundation in the
jammed
basics of
jammed
spellcasting.
key.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you two
Tommy asks,
define
does
the
this
path
game
of
have
dragon.
assault rifles?
I wouldn't
Not
say
that I'm
I
aware of,
chose
but
the dragon's path, Professor.
there are already
Although
mods
unfortunately,
coming
it
out
would seem that it
that are
chose
reskinning
us.
some of the wands.
Very well.
So
Enough chit chat. I need to get to class
there was
myself.
one short
Might
where
I
a guy
rely on
was
you, Professor
like
Fig, to
using a
explain the
Glock
details of
instead
the
of a
field
wand,
guide's
which was
map?
pretty funny.
Of course.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Good luck
Lazy
today.
Cat says, I suggest
And
maybe a
remember to
Roblox stream.
use
I've
your
been
field
contemplating that.
guide.
I might
It
do,
will be invaluable
I
to
may
you.
do Phantom Forces.
And invaluable to me.
But I have been
as I'll be using it to keep
off
up to
and
date
on
your
with
progress.
streaming lately.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Helmet says, I remember the first time I met you when you played Halo Infinite first. Yeah, man. We've come a long way. and thank you guys all so much for all the support. It really means the world to me. I think I gotta talk to this guy.
It's good to see you, Professor.
But yeah, I do appreciate the
I was
recommendation,
hoping
Lazy
our
Cat.
paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in
Wouldn't be able to play
studies.
with you, unfortunately.
Did
I don't
hear
have a
you
PC.
and
Oh, that's
Professor
too bad.
Weasley talking about exploring ruins.
Do you play Roblox on like Xbox? I don't know if PlayStation has access to Roblox as well. I'm not even sure if Xbox has Roblox access. I'm just assuming. I do have Xbox, although I don't really play it very much. Mine's I don't have the newest Xbox. I have the Xbox One X. Yeah, Xbox One X. So it's a bit of an outdated model, and I don't get enough of a performance out of it. I only get 60 frames, and it's really hard for me to.
Yes, sir.
It's really
I
hard for
didn't
me to
tell her
enjoy
anything
gameplay
else
on
about your
the
travels, sir.
Xbox.
I will say, I think she suspects when
Although I
being
do have
entirely
Yes, well,
the
Professor
Game
Weasley
Pass,
is a
so
brilliant and astute witch. It was right to
maybe
keep
I'll
the
get
details
that
to yourself for
downloaded
now.
on my Xbox.
We don't know where this path we've
Tom
embarked
says
upon
R.I.P.
will
the
lead.
Zealots.
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster.
Referring to
That would
Mayaki.
be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Ooh, a new enchantment. Whoa. I didn't realize how the world just kind of unfolded like that before.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies,
Lazy Cat says,
including your own
Roblox
wand.
console lowers
You'll
everything
enjoy
down to
Mr.
run on
Ollivander.
consoles.
He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out
Yeah,
when I have
my
more information about her.
because like usually whenever I game, I'm so used to getting
focus on your
like at
classes
least
and
minimum
pay
100,
attention.
120 frames
More
per
than your
second.
owls
So
may
when I
hinge
drop
on
down
the
to like
magic you are able
60
to
or even
master
30
within these
FPS,
walls.
like it's like the gameplay's like so painstaking for me because I'm just like really spoiled with high performance. So like when I go back to like those the lower FPS, like it's like cringe to me. Like I'm usually I try to be modest, but like when after playing on like 144 frames for like the past half decade, they say that that the human eye can't differentiate the difference between 60 FPS and, you know, over 100 FPS, but it's hogwash. You definitely can.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year,
And
but
it's
I
not
only
really
have one Hebridean black
frames
skull.
per second isn't really like something
It was
that
a
you
token from the great poacher
you
raid of
visually see. It's something that you just
1878. No
feel
doubt
in the
you've heard of
gameplay.
it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the
We can
largest
play,
poacher
we can
ring
play
in Eastern
Phantom
Wales
Forces on
and
console.
lived to
I'll get
boast
that
about it.
downloaded.
Knowledge.
Feel free to add me on Xbox. My gamer tag is
To the
Hellshine.
wise, age matters
Excuse
very
me.
little.
I'm gonna play Roblox. See
Today
you soon.
we
You
will
bet,
reveal
man.
a
Take
spell
care.
that has
Good luck in your
saved me
games.
from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Swish and flick. Hooray.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
That is indeed larger. Considering all the powers in the wizarding world, you gotta you can't
Let
help
us
but wonder why
begin
there's
with
even
basic
like
cast.
world problems.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Tommy said
This
earlier, I'm
time,
not gonna lie,
cast
Halo was better than I
Levioso
expected.
first,
Like, I knew it was
then
good,
basic
but it
cast.
blew my mind how fun it is.
Remember,
Like, I'm on the 4th
a
mission, but not
surprised
gonna lie, I heard the
opponent is a
library
weak
is not
opponent.
good.
As
the
Master Pruitt,
the
so
library will
Now, the basic
well, let's just say
cast.
it'll test you. Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell, Levioso. Oh wait,
Well done.
sweet. Okay.
Very
Yeah, man, you're gonna
The best
you're gonna
way
have
to
a
practice is by dueling.
you're gonna have a challenging
We'll
time
start
in the
with you
library.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
343 Guilty Spark is a good mission as well. It's not that difficult because you don't run into any elites, but because of how creepy the whole setting and premises of the mission, it's
This should be easy. This can't be your first duel.
it'll take you a little bit of time, but the mission itself isn't hard. So the library.
I do enjoy lively duels. Try to anticipate your opponent's next
Beat that man's ass. Miyaki says, would have been better if the Halo show in episode 1, Master Chief flipped the vehicle and uses the machine gun, and you see him in first person shooting the all the elites. I agree. Like, some of the action scenes were really spot on, honestly, but like the more they kept showing his face, the more Halo they drew out
If what I've seen
of
today
the
is
actual
any
like the
indication,
story and
we
plot
can
line.
expect great things from you. I demand
It just felt
excellence from
so
my students.
unearned. They
are
showed his face
capable of
way too
achieving it,
quick and way too
and
frequently.
they
But I
must
agree, like some of
achieve
those FPS scenes were like
classroom
amazing,
duel
and that
is
would have been
one
really
thing,
cool to see him flip a
battling
warthog.
dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Damn.
Nice
I would
work.
hate to be this guy. He's got his ass beat in front of all those girls.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
There's no way this guy would be so nonchalant about this. This guy's definitely going to be
again,
plotting against me for the rest of the
perhaps this
series.
wasn't your
This is the
first
start of
duel.
this man's villain arc. I already know. That damn Yoroji, he kicked my ass in front of all my classmates. Now I gotta unhinge his life, step by step.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky.
Oh no, come on, that's cringe.
Fair enough.
That's cringe.
You
Why
only
would you
honest
say
duel
that?
when you aren't. You know,
I always it always
you
bugs me
might be a
when
perfect
you
fit
choose
for
a selection,
certain exclusive,
but then like your character gives
unsanctioned
like a
dueling
different
organization.
kind of vague response alluding to your selection. Like I'm gonna say sounds suspicious, but I'm sure my guy's gonna say something completely
Unsanctioned?
different.
I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark.
Yep, this guy's
So many
Voldemort
things
in the
we're deemed
making. I can
unprepared
already
to
see
know.
it.
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts,
Elman said earlier,
you're
so this
going
was a
to need
century
to break
before
the
Harry
rules
Potter.
now
Was
and
this a
then.
decade or two
Whether it's
before
joining a
Fantastic
secret
Beasts? That is
dueling
actually a
club
really good
or
question.
sneaking into the restricted section of the
Let me
library.
find out.
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Because I'll be honest, I never actually watched
I'll keep that in
Fantastic
mind.
Beasts.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps
That has
somewhere
been on my bucket
unsanctioned.
list, along with
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck
along
or
with
actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby
the
near clock
latest
tower entrance.
Spider-Man.
If you're interested.
With all the
Till next
Universal
time.
Spider-Mans. Sorry, I said that completely wrong. I meant to say, I wanted to watch the all the Fantastic Beasts films along with the latest Spider-Man. I have no idea what I just said earlier. When I start reading something, I like part of my brain just shuts off. I don't know why. Or like I don't know if it's because part of my brain's just like working extra hard to comprehend the words, but like I don't know, when I start reading something, like my wife could tell you, it goes I go poo brain. Wait, I gotta figure out. In 1926, so yeah, this would be about 20 years before Fantastical Beasts, if my timeline here is correct. Okay, find where we need to go. Yeah, he's just saying swinging that wand hard. Yeah, honestly, I'm really surprised that I can just cast spells right here in the halls. But yeah, I really like the combo animations. It just looks so badass. Tommy says, man, the shotgun better be on my side. Allie, I'm telling you, that guy was slithering as well. He's scheming. There's no way that guy's not plotting my demise right now.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Wait, are their lips moving?
Take me, for example.
Oh man. Okay, that kind of takes you out of the experience just a little bit. I remember I was reading a review and one of the biggest. No, this guy's lips are moving.
I've learned almost all of the Goblin Rebellions off by heart.
Somebody had said that the characters interacting on the sides just seemed really lifeless. And I mean, I can kind of see that to a degree, but at least their lips move and there's like side conversation that you overhear.
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Maki says, can you imagine the Halo Show Master Chief just beats one zealot by grabbing the whole warthog and swings it to him?
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
I could imagine.
Shall we begin?
Nice hat.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Don't call on me, don't call on me.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Dude, not fair.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Like Expecto Patronum?
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt
Yes, who is screaming?
They are, and
I have no idea. I wasn't even aware.
Out of one another's
Was there somebody screaming in the background?
One
or
book
something?
will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you.
It's quite
Get
morbid.
into place now.
Maki says, me reacting to the non-accurate chief in the show. Me at 3M with my shotgun, seeing him in the walls. Saying he's in the walls, he's in the goddamn walls. They, I really feel bad for the Halo series actor because, like, I feel like he could have executed Master Chief well. It was just... He just got some poor direction.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
Right before you enter the
might just
classroom, I did
rival
not
Miss
hear
Onai
the
here.
screaming.
Very
Maybe
good,
it'll be
everyone.
there after
That's enough
here.
of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Yeah, let's go visit Hagrid.
After me.
Oh wait, Hagrid's not here. Well, let's go find whoever's the groundskeeper.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
You know, usually I'm not really fond of like excessive like cinematics and cutscenes.
So why don't
But I
we
feel
have our
like
newest
it's.
student start us
I think
off?
it really works with the Wizarding World, though. Kind of like makes me feel like I'm in my own kind of movie. But I don't know if this is going to be.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres.
I'm wondering if this is just going to be for just the opening, and we're going to see a lot less cutscenes and cinematics as we progress.
Excellent. Don't lose your
Or if this is just commonplace and this is the gameplay.
Happens to the best of us. Very good.
Miyake says,
Points
if
to
they
Gryffindor.
hire me, I can do a
But there's
good Master
certainly
Chief
no
voice
sport
in a
in
deep
playing
way,
without
different
some
to Steve
friendly
Downs'
competition.
one.
Miss Onai, would you
He
care
has
to give
such
our
a
new student
Steve
a
Downs
bit of
has
a
such a
challenge?
good freaking
Come on
Master
now.
Chief voice, though. It is so good.
You'll be the Blues just as before, and Miss Onai,
It's just
you are
immediately
playing red.
recognizable.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Wait, what are the? Use Accio to summon the ball as close as you can to the edge without going over. Okay. Way to show me up, Natsai. Accio bomb. Wait. What do I say? How do I deactivate this spell? I know what I'm gonna do. Oh no. That was not what I meant to do. Okay, I see what I have to do. Please roll off. Damn you! Tommy says, have you heard the reports of aliens like IRL? It's probably fake, but hey, optimism. I don't remember what city it was, but there was apparently a photo of a UFO. Oh no.
Well done.
I just got my ass beat. Natsai Onai. Oh, that's their full name.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Yeah, I don't remember what city it was over, but yeah, I did, like, just yesterday, or it might have actually been earlier this morning when I saw the picture.
I think we are well past interesting.
I mean, the U.S. Navy's like openly admitted that there's UFOs.
Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Miyake says, sad fact, the actor Pablo, who played the chief in the show's oldest son, was crying and was mad when Pablo removed the Master Chief helmet off. Really?
That is how it's done.
That's pretty funny, actually. All right, we got time this year. Yay.
Excellent control there.
Elman says, also, I know everyone is probably chill in chat, but did you see a bunch of YouTubers getting canceled because of this game? Oh, yeah, I did vaguely hear that a bunch of people were kind of like boycotting this game, and that some streamers were kind of getting bullied from playing it, which I did, but I wasn't sure to like what extent people were going or what lengths people were going, and if it was actually like canceling people's YouTube careers or streaming careers. Tommy says I can post my trailers without copyright and no jail. Dude, that copyright is a doozy, man. That copyright infringement, especially on YouTube, their AIs are so good at just scraping videos and collecting everything. If you have like, you can have like a second and a half of copyrighted music playing in the background, and YouTube, the YouTube bots will probably catch it and flag it. It's crazy. Tommy says, I bet it was Ohio. PewDiePie got some problems there.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game.
That's
back
unfortunate. I feel like
there. I must
it's kind of backwards
I
to
think
like
I underestimated you.
bully people
Took me
for
weeks to become
just playing a
proficient
game.
with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that L-Man with. I didn't remember exactly what she said, but there was some a lot of criticism for her like retconning details about the wizarding world.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt.
Kelly says
when I
good
first
job on
arrived.
that obstacle. Thank
I
you.
transferred here from Ouagadougou.
Took all
just
my
before
my
first year.
attention and focus
My mother received
to
an
not mess
offer
that
to
up.
teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new
Oh, she's
school
from
in a
Uganda.
new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized.
L-Man says if people are getting
before me.
flagged for
This
copyright that much, someone has
enormous
probably
school
sneezed
that
and been
seemed to be
copyrighted for
floating in
sneezing out a
midair.
lyric to Dream On by Aerosmith.
This may seem an odd question.
Oh, I
but is
wouldn't
magic
even
the
doubt.
same there as it is here?
I mean, the
Mostly, yes. But I
AI
just
bots
have to
that
learn how
scrape
to
the
use a
data are
wand
like
when I
really
arrived here.
sophisticated now.
Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou
So like
uses one.
they're usually right when they get flagged, and YouTube's been doing a better job at appealing whenever if you need to like appeal something that has been improperly flagged for copyright. YouTube's been doing a better job, at least over the past year compared to previous years. Before it was just like, yeah, the AI flagged your video, like, yeah, it's gone. And it's gone.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes.
Tommy says, not
find
gonna lie, the
wondrous
eyes of the
magic to be
NPCs are
much more
constantly going in
instinctive.
all the cardinal
Not to
points.
mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however,
Oh,
that
shoot,
I am
sorry, I'm
growing
Ali,
quite
I'm-
fond of using a wand. It seems very
I messed up.
dramatic.
It's nice to learn about
I should have
wizarding
chose
school.
that option.
Thank you
huh?
for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Ouagadougou.
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
I wonder if Ouagadougou means.
Of course.
I wonder if it's like means anything like in
If you're so
Ugandan.
inclined.
Well, you'd be
You
using it
wanted
on
to speak with
clothing
me,
to be
Professor?
precise, Ben.
I did.
You know
I
first
trust
work
your
on
first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well,
Preparation.
managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Dude, this is like Harry Potter right here. Oh wait. I don't know what. I think that's he's Ravenclaw. Never mind. I swear it looks
Hello
just
there.
like him though.
You're
he
the
has
new
the same
student,
glasses.
aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be
Tommy says
overconfident
special
in his.
assignment sounds illegal.
Well, better see
I'm
to
pretty
my
sure it
class
is.
homework. I'm afraid I can't count
Something
on
that'll get
beginner's
my
luck to
my
impress Professor
wizarding
Ronan.
license revoked. Fluorescence, he says, Schmog says hi and that Yasuo is working on his AP build. Tell Schmogs I said hello. Hope he's doing well. I'm cringing at the thought of an AP build on Yasuo. It's potentially viable.
Are we?
Not really, but I mean, if you're tenacious enough and you don't mind muting the entire lobby. What am I supposed to do here? We're just not gonna do that. I don't know what that's all about, but we'll go downstairs. My main objective is somewhere over here in this next room. This place is so big. I'm glad they got like decent navigation here. Okay. He's doing well. Oh, that's great to hear. It is a pleasure. Schmogs is a good guy. Tommy says, does this game have the option of multiple voices? It does, yes. You can, so there's mostly just masculine or feminine tone. Or, yeah, masculine or feminine tones, but you can change the pitch.
Professor? I was thinking
so, I mean, it's quite...
Perhaps you could
It's quite varied. It's varied enough, but I think the voice I chose was, like, way too close to Harry Potter.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... What was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details. Mentioning only a few
find out what that means.
Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see.
Not revealing one's thoughts or feelings readily.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned.
Good to be reticent.
In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Since you guys have the same bun. Aw, thanks. I tried to choose something that was really close to
Professor Ronan
my
did mention
hairstyle.
something about that.
I mean, it's a
In
little
fact,
off, but
Professor
I
Ronan
appreciate
will
it.
meet you outside momentarily to assign
Tommy
your
says,
first.
"Damn, the customization
Now,
seems good."
regarding
Yeah,
the
man.
trip to
It's
Hogsmeade I
pretty
mentioned
decent.
earlier,
Like
we've
I've seen games that
arranged
go
to replace
way
the
more
supplies lost on your way
in
here,
deeper detail, like
including seeds, potion
everything from
recipes,
like
and
being able to
spellcrafts.
Thank you,
adjust
Professor.
sliders
And
for
Mr.
changing like your
Ollivander
face
will
shape,
connect
your
you
eye
with the
distance,
perfect
the bridge of
wand.
your nose,
You've
like
managed your
thickness
classes
of your lips.
well with a borrowed
It doesn't
wand,
quite have
but
that. A
you'll
lot
find
of
the
this is all
magic you
based
cast
off
with
of
your
like a
own
preset
wand
face, and
to
you
be
could change
far
some
superior.
major and some minor features, but it's not as crazy in depth as some other RPGs I've played.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Ooh. Can I just like summon a sword?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
Let me get
J.
Gryffindor's
Pippin's
sword, my
Potions
guy.
stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes.
Same as
Professor Sharp asks
Weasley.
that they have a couple of particular
You're right.
recipes on hand
Shit.
for you.
Shit, you're right.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand
Oh
maker.
boy, I can't wait to
would
make
trust
my
no one
dragon's
else to
blood
pair me
wand.
with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian
Tommy asked the
Sallow or
glasses though, are they from the
Natsai Onway. I've
customization?
noticed
Yeah,
you
I
spending
threw those
time
on
with
there.
them.
They didn't have very many, they only had like three different pairs of glasses, and one of them was akin to Harry's. So, I don't know, I just threw these on. Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Yeah,
Glad
we'll
to
go
hear
with
it.
Sebastian.
Mr. Sallow
We
is
want
a
to keep our
capable young
enemies
wizard,
close.
and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment,
Okay,
your
just
friend will
allude
meet
to
you at
the
castle
fact that there's
doors.
bad guys out
No
there
time
trying to get me,
waste.
but don't tell
The
me
sooner
any
you complete
details.
your
That's
work,
fine.
The sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh man says, imagine you just summon a lightsaber, dude. I think I can do it. just gotta believe in the Force. Something like that. Fluorescence, he says, maybe a 10-foot sword. I think it's totally viable.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Theophilus is an odd name, isn't it? All right, I rate this game 11 out of 10. We can pet the cat. Why does that cat sound like that? That just sounds wrong. You guys hear that meow? The cat also just looks weird. I don't know how, I can't like put my finger on it, but I don't know. I just don't think that's an ordinary cat.
Ah, there you are. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed,
they
I
are
do,
readers.
and
Oh,
an
yeah.
exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo.
My reading glasses.
Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine.
Tom says, to be fair, as a
Professor
professional glasses
Weasley
wearer,
mentioned, I am
how is he
not
seeing
the
through
only
the
one who will be
lenses?
teaching you spells
You'd have to
outside
be
of
like
class
looking up
in
and
an
down
effort
at the
to
same
catch
time
you up with your peers.
to be
A
looking
number
through
of
these
your
lenses.
professors have
I think
agreed
they're
to
like
do so as
bifocals,
well.
no?
But first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense, I only need to look down to see them. Yeah. What's ironic is I'm not really much of a reader.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
What's happening behind me? What is this? Oh, okay, they're just trimming the bushes. Okay, I see.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue.
Revelio.
Ah. Wait, how do I get it?
Revelio.
I don't even know if this is what I'm supposed to do.
Revelio.
Collect. Do I just jump for it? This seems pretty. Oh wait, duh! I have Accio. What am I doing?
Accio.
No. I was gonna say. If Accio doesn't work, what am I supposed to do? Oh wait, and I think. Oh, wait.
Revelio.
It wants me to keep following these pages. Okay, we'll keep doing that. Grant, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you. It says, give you some lessons on riding his broom too, if you want an A. Oh, I want that A.
If only a new student
student were to help me with my
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
No, I don't know
Zenobia
who you
Noak,
are.
the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports.
True.
Leander Pruitt's one of the worst. That no-talent moon
Probably.
mind. I wanted to
But
make
with
some
a
new
name
friends,
like Leander
and so I
Pruitt,
brought my collection
sounds-
down to the common room.
sounds like an
My
antagonist.
Gobstone collection, that is.
Or a
I was
deuteragonist at
hoping
best.
someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls.
Oh, I
like
told him this
marbles.
Grant's initial
Round
message. He
game.
says, I'll bet this
And if
professor
you
would like to
lose,
teach you
they spray you with a
Wingardium
foul-smelling
Leviosa with
liquid.
his wand. Oh, wait, would like to teach you to Wingardium Leviosa his wand.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone.
I'm just gonna Accio and
People can be
pull
so
his whole
cruel.
wand off.
Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
All right, wait, quick question, chat. Should I be rude to her? I'd have done the same, or should I kind of cope with her? Tommy says, I threw away my glasses today and I just realized how strong the lenses were. I even summoned an incubus from the Demon Dimension 4 to break it. This sounds like weird to say, but like, I've always like found it like really adorable when somebody has like really thick lenses, like when their prescription's like really, really high, like Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. It's kind of like sus for me to say, but I don't know. I just find it like adorable when like someone's glasses like kind of like make their eyes like bulge out, I guess. Allie wants me to be rude. We're going with
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Don't look at me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again.
Grant asks,
I'll
can
be
you
back
just
to playing
Accio
Snake
anything?
Pit
Like,
and
can I just
Jackstone
Accio
by
all the
myself
money
in
I
no
want? That is
time.
actually a really good question. Let me see if I can find something. Like, I can interact with this.
Accio.
No, maybe too big. Oh shit, that looked... What? That looked expensive. That wasn't supposed to happen, I don't think. We're just gonna get out of here. Please. Terrible with skill shots.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I don't know what it means by gobstones. I don't know what I'm exactly looking for. Excuse me. That was a very artifacting spell, him. I didn't mean to break that dinosaur into a bunch of pieces. I bet this next spell I'm learning I can reassemble it though.
Accio.
Leviosa. Oh, neat. Okay. Okay, cool. We're getting something. I got hit points. I got a hit points buff for doing that.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I just don't know what he means by gobstones. And I can only aim like at like an 80 degrees. I can't aim all the way up, so I can't imagine that whatever I'm looking for is all that high.
Accio.
Did I just kill that?
Levioso.
No, okay.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio.
Oh, wait, I see.
Levioso.
Wait, why can't I get it?
Lumos. Accio.
Okay,
one of
little
Zenobie's gobstones.
buggy on the
I
hitbox
hardly saw all
mechanics
the
there,
fuss
but
is about.
that's fine. Hey, Coop, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you back, brother. I'll show you my gobstones. Please do. Gonna hit you with that Leviosa. Okay.
Accio.
Dude, I'm so bad at aiming and timing these spells. There we go. Hooray. Alright. Tommy says what word is spelled incorrectly in every dictionary.
I'd better keep an eye
I'm
on
gonna go with
places around the school for Zenobia's
incorrectly.
gobstones.
Quite clever.
Accio.
What is that? What is that? Okay, we're gonna go up top here. Coop says it's Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa. Wait, who's this person? No one of consequence. Oh? Under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts School. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join in our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible. I eagerly await your response. Okay. I like that there's stuff to interact with around the world at the very least. Oh shit, I'm breaking stuff over here. Let me just GTFO real quick. Grant says, I'm Accio those gobstones over here.
Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, there's another one. Okay. We in biz. Elliot says that was a platypus. I don't think that was a platypus. It looked like a shrew of some sorts. Some type of rodent. I don't know if platypus are considered rodents, are they? No? I found it. She totally could have gotten that gobstone herself. She just, you know, jumped over this. Climbed up on those support beams. Would have been fine. It's only a 2-story plummet. I was not expecting to be able to jump over that for some reason. I've been like barred with so many invisible walls. Grant says, when do you unlock the forbidden curses? I'm not certain. I'm ready to torture some people though. Like this guy.
Levioso. Lumos. Accio.
Maybe they just like shrug off my spells and just keep walking. It's strange.
Lumos.
Oh, hooray. Do I get something for this?
Revelio. Lumos.
Surely there's got to be something for that. I don't know what it is.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
I feel like it's hinting for me to go somewhere, but it's fine. Grant says, have you tested if there's fall damage? That is a really, really good question. I have not, so let's find out right now. I've been like, there's been so many invisible walls, so I haven't really been able to test my mantling. Which is kind of frustrating. I am not a fan of invisible walls. Like, sometimes they're very, very necessary. But other times they just really take you out of the experience and really restrict the player.
Levioso.
Nice. Right, we're level 3. Oh, wow, that is so freaking cool. Oh, wait, I gotta go back this way.
Accio.
This is so cool. I like that the quest guides don't leave me like totally helpless and like totally independent to my own intrusions, but like I'm glad that it doesn't just like give you tell you exactly where to go and exactly what spot to look for things. Like if you've played like Skyrim before and you've gone through the quest, like sometimes the quest helper just tells you too much information. They don't really let you explore or find things out for yourself. It's just like, yeah, you got to go find this hidden object, and it's right here in this cave. We're gonna point it out to you and put a nice little icon on your map so you know right where to find it. Kind of takes you out of the experience just a bit.
Revelio. Lumos.
I can't find out about the fall damage just yet, but mark my words, we're gonna find out if I can avoid a invisible wall. Hey Miyagi, welcome back.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around
Fairy
the school
cap.
for
How do I
Zenobia's
equip that?
gobstone.
I want to wear my wizard hat. Okay, I changed my mind. I have to be level 4 to wield this one. Yeah, we're just gonna go with what I got here. Black leather gloves. That's saucing me up a bit. Yeah, we gotta do something about these pants, guys. It's a good thing they don't let me zoom in right now, because I would be ragging myself right now. Ooh, neckwear. Okay, well, it's cool that there's a good variety of things to change. We gotta get to that broom though. Grant says, completely agree. If I want to shatter my legs, let me. Yeah, it's like it's just silly to put so many invisible barriers. Like I think like in Elden Ring, they're very good. It's just like, yeah, if you want to go here and die, like be my guest. Maybe you'll find a shortcut to the next area, or maybe you'll just blow out all your both your kneecaps. But at least they like let you do that, you know. Ah, there's that. Yeah, like I appreciate that it's telling me where like the general area of the gobstones, but letting me
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
search for it myself.
I should go and see her.
That's pleasant, I would say.
Revelio.
Hooray! Centaur armor. This unique set of armor was created as a misguided peace offering. Messenger shot through the leg with an arrow. Shit.
Lumos. Revelio.
Show me your secrets.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I don't know how to use the I don't know how to use these little flute flames or flue flames. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Mayaki says, been listening to Zara Larson. Never forget you. I was planning to add this song for the end credits for a new Halo movie. I want to say I know that song, but I can't recall the lyrics off the top of my head. I know it, Allie? Okay. Oh boy, a chest. It's a good thing they got chests full of gold sitting around for students to steal at their whim. Tommy says, bro, Mancubus found me. I shouldn't have stolen his Zaza. Dude, give him back his Za. He says the gloves look cool for some reason. Leave no fingerprints. I agree. I'm a fan of gloves. I think they just give you that little bit of extra sauce. Believe me, with these shoes and pants and socks, we need all the sauce we can take. What is this?
Revelio. Lumos.
Am I supposed to like answer this or something? I don't know. Oh wait. I'm so confused and I'm terrible at puzzles.
Revelio.
Okay, so there's some magic spell here. I wonder how many of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's five or six different things we can set that to. We'll come back to it. Perhaps I don't even have a spell necessary to unlock that. Watching these stairs like unfold and unfurl out like in real time is so cool. Tommy says, well, I've lived long enough. Oh, that's quite a number. 236,000. Oh, wait, no, I totally messed up. 3,439,502,365,000 is a long time. That is indeed a long time. It's an unfathomably a long amount of time. Move it, nerd.
Revelio. Accio.
How funny would it be if I could just like knock down all this guy's books?
Levioso. Lumos.
It kind of bugs me that I can't do that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't consider myself a very insightful person, but damn it, if I have random NPCs walking around me, I wanna fuck with them in some way. Allie says that guy definitely lifted its leg. Oh yeah, the statues.
Revelio.
Some of them, I don't know, like some of them just like interact when you, or some of them just have some type of action when you walk by, but some of them actually have like hidden goodies if you use Revelio on them. Yes, it says use the golden claw, bro. Dude, I need to secure that from that Riverwood trader. I don't know if you guys remember that in Skyrim.
Levioso.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio.
I definitely busted that earlier. Somehow
I hope you've had
came
more
back
luck
together.
than I did tracking down my goblin.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really?
Tommy says, nah, let's
I
just
didn't
throw
think it
Biden's
was
IP
possible.
address.
However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well,
The stream cuts out
may I
of
have my
nowhere. Just
gobstones back?
assume it's the Secret Service.
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
But you have no friends. I think it's a terrible idea.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Good luck with that. Friends this first year. Grats is Avada Kedavra, the nerds. Dude, I'm trying to. It's like it's like such a strange premise, cause like my character is a 5th year student, but this is his first year at Hogwarts. But it's just like the story is that I'm just like a very skilled wizard, so I get adopted into Hogwarts as a 5th year, which is just, it's really strange. But I guess it kind of makes more sense. I don't think people would want to be running around as like little first year students. Let me find this next mission. Learn repair from Professor Ronan. Oh, that's locked. We gotta find this guy. Shit, I don't know where he went. Yo, where did that guy go? Oh no. I'm so sad. I don't know where that guy went, Professor Ronan.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Check the quest log or your current task. Visit Hogsmeade? Okay. Yeah, I thought we were doing this initially. Oh, I guess I got sidetracked with the
come back to this another
gobstone
time.
thing. Let's go back to Mr. Professor Ronan. I hope there's like a speed buff I can get. I'm just like really eager to ride on my broomstick. Tommy says I stole back the golden claw, by the way. That's golden. Everyone should steal back the golden claw. That Riverwood trader's quite greedy.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember,
Ali says the one who put the skeleton back together.
of your magic.
Pet the new cat. I'm on it. I think I can get to it. Right after I head back towards the Slytherin guy that's helping me. Wow, there's so many freaking spells out here. So we definitely can. We can definitely do Avada Kedavra, Crucio, and Imperio. Neat.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too.
Gotta repair that statue. Where did I go? I definitely went the wrong way. Let's go pet that new cat. Grant says, why do entry-level jobs require 3 years of experience? Because all too often employers are unrealistic in their demands of their employees. Every CEO for any company wants their employees to be working as hard or harder than they are as the head of a company. And it's just unrealistic.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
It's horrible, honestly.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It sure is, man.
I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained,
This guy's
too.
just so sus.
We
I
should
feel
be able
like
to find
he's
you
just too
everything that
nice.
you need. Shall we?
Allie, I'm sorry, I couldn't find the new cat. I ended up going like straight to my objective. Didn't pet the cat, I'm sorry.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Telling you. This guy's an op. Can't trust him.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
Allie,
I'm still
that
surprised
that
the
cat
professor would
emoji is so
entrust me
cute.
with anything, given my detention.
Wow, look at this.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
This is awesome.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is
Not
often
bad
the
at
case.
all. I don't know why, like, that review
Professor
I read
Weasley came to
said
retrieve
that the
me,
world
and I was able
didn't
to
seem
convince old
alive.
Scribner that I had
Said that the
somewhere to
world
be.
seemed so dead and unfamiliar. I completely beg to differ. Tommy says only in Hogsmeade. We're gonna see what Hogsmeade's
So
all
how did
about.
you manage to get on the
Maybe I can get
librarian's
some
bad side?
butterbeer while I'm there.
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
I have 59
She
gold
thinks I shouldn't
shekels.
be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am
All right,
inclined
this
to
sprint's
disagree.
this sprint's a little tight.
This is an excellent spot. Well, it's big. From the
I don't
Forbidden
know why my
Forest.
sprint
Look,
looks so weird.
What's going on?
It's
See
definitely
for
these
yourself.
socks.
Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Bunny.
Preparo. Levioso.
No. Ah, yes.
Accio.
Ah, yes. No.
Accio.
I'm glad I can pull critters to me, but I wonder what the effect is. Oh. Okay. Wait, I feel like I could grab that bunny or the hare, whatever it is.
Lumos.
Oop.
Reparo.
Wrong buttons. I don't know where that bunny went, but it's okay. guy's gossiping over here about? I thought this was Ashton Kutcher for a second. What's with the Harry Potter lenses, like? Was it just like popular for this time period, or like this region? Because I swear, before Harry Potter, like I'd never seen somebody before with those glasses.
Oh, hence the name. Precisely. They think it's too dangerous.
I was just, damn, this game is beautiful.
I
I
think we
agree.
need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
And this is, I believe, all of that is explorable as well. I don't think that's just a backdrop. I think.
Have you had
Well,
much
let me
of a
see. Let
chance
me
to
see if
explore
I
the
can swim.
castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
Leech juice.
I've been there 5 years and barely scratched
Wait,
the
I don't want to abandon. Wait, let me see how wet I can get here.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Okay, let me get back. Okay, yeah, we can swim. All right, it's got a good grade in my book. No, no, get back to Sebastian. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I kind of overreacted there. I just don't want to get a mission failure because I don't know what the consequences.
Levioso.
Neat.
Accio. Levioso.
How did I do that? Okay, it's fine. We got a hat. I like that this game encourages exploring, though. That's actually wonderful. That's really spot on. Open world games definitely need to encourage exploration by the player outside of just like the main story. I mean, that's like the whole point of having like an open world RPG. You want people to have their own adventure and do things on their own time.
Thestral's pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people
When you
don't
force
actually
players
see them
like
at
on
all.
just like a
Like
linear
you can see
path
them.
that's like completely restricted and
But you've
totally
seen quite a
like
bit
holds your
yourself
hand
firsthand
guiding,
too.
it's
Most notably that dragon attack.
it's not a
Hopefully
good
the rest
experience.
of your year isn't as eventful.
All right, 10 out of 10 for Mantle.
Levioso. Accio.
I want the stones. Okay, so that was like the farthest I got for fall damage so far, Grand. But we didn't take any damage there. But my guy did grunt from a nice 8-foot fall, so it's something. Shrooms. I don't even know what those mushrooms
Mr.
do,
Moon.
but I had to.
He's the Hogwarts
Had
caretaker.
to grab them.
Looks a bit worse for wear.
Just in case. I hope there's like
Hello, Mr.
more
Moon.
flora that I
That's our new
can.
5th year.
Pleasure.
Flora and fauna that I
you
can
might
like
want to
loot.
turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to
Tommy
both
says,
of you.
well, that is explorable, and that would be that could be what
guys.
sells this game.
I don't know what he's putting in
Open
his
worlds are always
pumpkin
either
juice,
great or
and he's
terrible. Like
obviously
there's
had
no
too
in
much of
between,
it.
in my opinion. Yeah,
I've
I
never
agree
seen
because
Mr.
if
Moon
you
in such a state.
if you don't have anything that makes you want to explore the world or makes you want
My sister
to
Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit
you know,
as a
do things
caretaker.
off the track, then like
is
it
your
kind of
sister
defeats the
Mr.
whole
Moon too?
purpose of having an open world
She
game
is,
to
or
begin with.
rather, she was.
And I kind of
She's
think
not
that's
well at the
where
moment, but she'll be
Halo
better soon and
Infinite
back at
fell a
home.
little bit short. Like they had collectibles and everything, and there were like some neat Easter eggs. But shit, sorry, I got an eyelash in my eye. I hate when this happens. This always happens to me. Shit. There. Oh gosh. No, I didn't get it. I'm gonna cry. This always happens to me, and like sometimes my eyelashes like get trapped underneath my contacts. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Just crying a little bit. It's okay. But yeah, I totally agree, Tommy. It's
Honestly,
open world
one
needs
pretty bottle
needs
of
that
magic in
that
this
depth
place.
of content.
I don't know if it's the shops
For the
or
player
the
to
people,
explore.
but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths
That's
to
why
a flame.
Skyrim was so successful. Like they made that world just actually breathe. There's always something going on around you.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand.
Me too.
And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village.
Oh yeah.
I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
You got it, man.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest. Oh shit, it really is. Okay. Wait. We got some objectives here. Spin Witch's Sporting Aids. Oh yes, we need... We're going straight to Ollivander's. Give me the wands!
Merlin's blooming beard, not a gem.
Ollivander! Sir!
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
This isn't the same guy, right? This has got to be a different guy.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly.
Wow,
now,
what a
come
great
with
guy.
me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Oh no.
How odd.
Tommy says it. I
Once
find it
more,
kind of
come
weird
on,
how
really
short
swish it.
Skyrim's main story is. I haven't finished it, but it seems like there's only 2 or 3 missions. It's it's got a good amount of length to it, I would say. I feel like
Well, this isn't
there
a good
could have
match
been
at
more
all,
room
is it?
for some additional missions for sure.
We'll find you something, not to worry.
But I think
No,
Bethesda
not
was
you,
winging on you getting like super sidetracked along the way of completing the main story. If you just like totally chase the main story, I think you can be done with it in Skyrim in like less than 3
dragon
hours.
heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
How intriguing.
Oh, neat. Okay, so we can really you can change this quite a bit. That's great. go with
A
this.
dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Yeah.
Curious indeed.
It's really cool that there's like so much
How
customization
intriguing.
available for it. Give me the Master Wand.
Curious indeed.
Cool.
What do you think? Extraordinary.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Since you look so happy with your wand. I am. I'm really glad that I got to customize it. It's like always been like something that like piques your interest. Like when you watch like the Harry Potter films, like the way they just showcase Ollivanders. I don't know. It's just very it's very interesting to say the least. So to be able to like do it firsthand, like customize your wand to your liking is really, really awesome. Although I think in the show, I'm pretty sure Ollivander chooses the wand for you, or in the movies. What? I don't know why. That's strange. Okay, we're just eating this lady's food. I think I'm in the right place. Let's see. The 3 broomsticks. I don't think I need to be in here. Nope, I do not. I'll move. Tomes and Scrolls, that's a place I need to go. And then I think J. Pippin's Potions. Oh, and then the Magic Neep. Okay.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir.
Tom says the music kind of sounds like every 2000s 3D medieval
Matilda,
RPG game.
student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
The music seems very inquisitive. It spikes.
But you will
It entices
it is magic at
inquisitive
its
nature.
purest, creating something out of nothing.
Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your
I
own
was not gonna
ingredients
lie,
and
I would
grow
live in the
what you
Dark
want
Ages.
when you want.
I don't know.
Let's have a
People
look.
got drawn and quartered during those times.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Bubonic plague took over. People got burned at the stake, executed for crimes they did not commit.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Like, imagine just tripping in like a ravine or something during those times and just like breaking your leg and you're just screwed. Like the rest of your life you're screwed. What is this? Potting table with 3 small pots spellcraft. I don't think I need to buy that just yet. Oh, we can sell some stuff. Yeah, we're gonna sell this stuff. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need this stuff. Yeah, okay. Nice. Let's get out of here. Yeah, furniture and decorations. I don't know where we're gonna put it. I don't know if we have like a dorm or something that we exclusively get. J. Pippin's potions and the magic neat. I think that's where we gotta go. Yeah. Sack black. Mistake after mistake.
Leviosa. Accio. Reparo.
That's strange. I was really hoping I would have something to do here. Tom says, man, F of the bubonic plague, bro. My son Timbuktu has that now. Sorry to hear that. My sincere condolences. Dude, there's just no way you just walk into a bar and just start eating a random pile of trail mix and then just grabbing the first drink off the bar and drinking it. Do I really have to go all the way around the bar counter to talk to this guy? Oh, blood red fedora. Sign me right the hell up. Now I'll be able to tip my fedora. Probably not, but we're gonna throw it on. Just for the cringe factor. Yeah. We're just gonna go with this hat. Milady. I wonder if we can swim in the lake that's out in front of our Hogwarts.
Can't imagine how muggles get by without them.
Wait, that's the Hog's Head. I totally got lost. There we go. Ray.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought
Tony
you
says,
were
I
Miss
don't know why
Lamlang.
games still make clones
Not that she
have
dares
armor
to come
ratings.
here.
It's kind of weird.
Though
I agree.
I don't believe I've seen your face here before.
Just for like basic
either.
clothes, yeah.
It's my first time in
kind of silly.
Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well,
Like I'm
Paddy
okay with
Pippin
like
at your
attributes, but
service.
specifically
And this
armor
is J.
effectiveness on
Pippin's
cloth,
Potions.
linen
Potions for
clothes,
all
like just doesn't make
ailments.
sense to me.
You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help
To be
you
fair, it
today?
also depends on
Professor
the game.
Weasley
Yeah.
sent me to collect some recipes.
Yeah, because like, I mean, like if I'm
new at
equipping like
Hogwarts.
armor and stuff,
You're
like
the
that's
student she sent the owl about.
that makes sense.
I set your things
So I'm just
aside
like putting on a
immediately.
hat.
I suspected if you're anything like,
Like
I
I
was
should,
at your
I
age,
just shouldn't get armor
you'd
rating
want
for that,
your
in my
potion
opinion.
Supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything.
Okay,
But for
Perry
now,
Pippin.
let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Yes, sir.
What can I do for you today?
I'm just gonna be taking these for free.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Yeah, we'll just leave with what we need here. Okay, we gotta cross that bridge. There seems to be like some type of land formation over here that I can cross, but I'm not certain. Okay, yeah, that works. I'm so glad I could at least jump over that ravine. Is this like Hogwarts? Or this is kind of like I almost said Gandalf, but it's
Pardon
oh my
me,
gosh,
sir.
I'm having
here for
such
the
I
seeds
said his
Professor
name like
Weasley
earlier in
arranged
the
for me
stream
to
and I'm
collect.
like having a
Ah, the dittany for the new
total
fifth year.
blank right
I
now.
take it that's you then.
Yeah, Hagrid. Thank you,
Well,
Ali.
it's Beard. Starting Hogwarts.
I was about
as
to
a
say
fifth year.
I was about
You
to
must be
call him by the
positively
actor's name,
reeling
Robbie.
from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Ooh, wait, I need that page.
Accio.
Yay. I need to use the restroom real quick, guys. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm so sorry, but I'll talk to you guys in just a brief second. I'm back. So sorry for the wait, folks. Appreciate your guys' patience. Tommy said earlier, Timothy's eyebrows are interesting. The that NPC I was just talking to, I can't actually recall what his eyebrows look like, but I'm gonna take your word for it. I want to get rid of this hat.
I officially have all of my supplies.
It kind of matches.
Excellent.
Not exactly,
Did you
but
get
it kind
what
of
you
does.
needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Oh. What the hell? Someone's gonna die, right?
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
That sucker has armor. Allie says it. I need a feather on the hat. I agree. I would look rather more dapper. I get a dodge ability now? Nice. There's no way I'd live that.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear it down eventually.
Shit.
What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done.
That. My shield does not work very well. Definitely gotta dodge this. I can't counter him. He does way too much damage. I think I can drink potions on succession. Okay, so we just gotta kind of spamming dodge, left click, and Z. Right. Incubus is in this game. He haunts me still. Holy shit. Dude, I just turned that guy into dust.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
Sure did. I'm a big boy.
So, it's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
Got smacked around a
I'd
few
say help
times,
is
but
a
it's a good
bit
thing
of
I
an
had my
understatement.
handy-dandy potions.
Nerves like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
You're welcome.
Repairer.
I'll go and see what you want.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Tommy says thank you, Yoroji. Mancubus can no longer torment my family. All in a day's work, sire. It is my pleasure. Glad to be of service.
Repairer.
He kind of looked like Escharum, if you ask me, with the red armor and the red eyes, big bald head.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Singing my praises, you say? Please sing to me.
Sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrags.
Why is his tea like
among my
coughing?
inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Wow, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
This guy kind of looks like Wolverine. Oh, wait. Ooh, there we go. Okay.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Might help me forget
let's
that
go
I
get
was almost
butterbeer. We were
pulverized
just
by
talking
a
about that
troll.
earlier.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The Three Broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined.
Taking your tea.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Look at this guy's tea. It just like, I get that it's supposed to be steamy, but it's just like farting out. Glad that the world has these little bits of interactive environments. It's not as
Assuming it isn't utter
it's definitely got
bedlam,
character roots,
might
but
even meet
I'd say it's
Serona,
not as
the owner.
enchanting
She's a
as
good one to
some
know.
of the is like some as it's not as enchanting as like comparable RPG games that have open environments that you can interact with. Cause like in here, like if there's like something you can interact with, it's like it pretty much just has like a single animation.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction.
Alex says I can only see half of the
gave
subtitles.
you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet.
Really?
I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Hang on, I don't. Are you sure?
Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Hey, Diamond, welcome back to the stream. Sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties
It's
here.
a treat
trying to work
see
out.
you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Trailer
Thank
may
you, Serona.
contain
You be well.
violence and blood. Tommy says, I saw some clips of the broomstick plane and it opens up the world even more. Dude, I'm so excited to be able to fly a broomstick.
Now, what can I...
I think I'm still quite a ways
Oh.
away.
There's a face I haven't seen before.
Holy
It's my first time here.
deep.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right.
Why did this
The only
NPC
brutes we
just
usually have to
shift
deal with are-
6 inches up and then back down?
How timely.
Allie says this area looks cool. I agree. I like this. I've
Was
always
there a lot got
found
I saw
the
leaving just now?
taverns to have so much
Your clientele's not what it used to be,
characteristic,
Serona.
Not to worry,
so much
Victor.
character to it.
Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now.
Oh, there's
No need
Theophilus.
for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Alright, guys, I need you. Someone to
Seems
fill me
you've
in.
made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Okay. Ah, yes, it's dark now.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle.
Tommy's gotta go.
Professor
Have a
Weasley's
good night,
certain
you
to
two,
hear about
brother.
the
Thank you
troll
so much
attack
for
soon
stopping
if she
in,
hasn't
Tommy.
already.
Take care, man.
Don't want to risk another detention
Appreciate
for
you,
getting back
man.
after hours.
Until next time. Oh, we gotta return to our common room. Hogwarts. Let's travel to your common room. Ah. I see. Tavo's back. Welcome back, brother. We're going to be playing for about another 30 minutes here, and then I'm going to end stream. I've been having a lot of fun with this, though, so far. It's quite a cinematic experience, though. Tavo, rate my hat out of 10, though. You got to picture me tipping it, though. Went to Sam's, and dude, I love Sam's Club. Go. Let's go to Professor Fig. Yeah, Sam's Club is so freaking awesome, man. Hands down, one of the best stores. While you do save like a lot of money buying things in bulk, I think my issue is I tend to overindulge sometimes too much. So like buying like a big case of honey buns is probably not the best life decision. But comparatively, if I were to buy a dozen honey buns from the gas station, I would spend almost double the amount of money. So while in fact detrimental to my health, it is at least light on my wallet. Why do the pictures make sound? I guess, you know what, the pictures have been able to talk, but it's like interesting that they can also just play instruments as well. It's like so weird though, because like these pictures are like they move like they're in real-time capture at 20 FPS. So it's like so weird look. Oh, wait.
Lumos.
Revelio. Hey. Thomas said, you saw Jupiter. Oh my gosh, dude, I totally forgot to open my DMs. I'm so glad you reminded me. Oh, it's adorable. Hang on, I'm going to pull it up for the stream real quick. Yeah, my bad, Tavo. I got so caught up in all these, like, cinematics. I didn't even realize. This is Tavo's axolotl Jupiter. This is Tavo's axolotl Jupiter. It's so cute. I wasn't expecting these colors. I was expecting, like, more pink and white. But that's awesome. I heard that axolotls are, like, really, really territorial. Very nice here. Oh, wait. I have another picture here. Nice setup, man. I like it. I want to get a fish tank and have like little tiny fish and maybe like a crayfish. And I want to put like live plants in there as well. Allie's got the green thumb though. I'm pretty sure if I did it on my own, I would kill the plants. But I'm quite well versed in taking care of like fish and amphibians. Needed munchies for tomorrow's sesh. Hey man, that's the way to do it. Sam's Club is phenomenal.
Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Lumos.
I don't think I have the spell for that yet, so we're just gonna go to Professor Fig here. Tava said he's a wild type. I gotta get him a girlfriend. Yeah, it's I always like to have my pets. It's nice when your pets have like friends, you know. Have somebody to socialize with, even if it's not their own species, because many species are like cross-compatible when it comes to like socializing them into a single environment. Like you got to be cautious and you got to be aware of your pet's temperament, but like, you know, like a cat can befriend can befriend like a ferret. Fluorescence, he said, Schmog sent you something on Discord. Oh, let me take a look. Oh, it's TikTok? Let me see. Says these mods in Hogwarts Legacy or something else. Let me pull that up here. That's actually freaking gold. Oh my gosh. Genius, Schmogs. That is genius. Get that mod, Tavo says. Dude, I'm on it.
Professor,
yeah, I
I'm
got
glad
this
to
game
see
through
you.
Steam, so the
And
Steam
I
Workshop
you.
mod should
Thank
be
Merlin
very
you're in one piece.
easy to
I
enable.
heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
How about, for next when I next stream this, I'm gonna see if I can get those mods
wizards are
enabled.
after you. They want what we found in that vault.
I kind of want the one that turns your wand into a Glock.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
How does my
I suspected
character...
you would see something.
Should we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as
Oh wait,
well.
I forgot I have what my character has, like
If our
some
experience
special
at Gringotts,
vision.
let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Thanks.
Revelio.
I wonder if Professor Hecat is the cat that I was petting earlier.
Accio. Reparo.
Oh, it really doesn't let me repair this. Oh, okay, yeah, it does. I'm kind of bummed. I wanted to achieve something for that.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few
Like
tasks.
the Big Brother eyes
You may
watching
be
me.
surprised by some of them. Astonishing how
That
much
was a
students
granny
don't
cat
think their
game.
professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Damn, Abuelita with the sauce.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Thomas says, hear me out. Oh, I'm listening.
Revelio.
I think I need a new spell in order to unlock that.
Revelio.
See, I can't hear this guy playing the flute though, or whatever instrument that is.
Accio.
I think I need to push that.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Levioso!
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches
Jamming
for
out
you,
on the flute.
that's all
Yeah,
I need
it's
to know.
it's
I
nice that they
coordinate duels
implemented that.
across
I mean, I feel like that was
A
a
dueling club
key
of sorts.
characteristic of
It's
Hogwarts.
invitation only, so you must
It's having
have really
the
impressed
moving and
Sebastian.
talking pictures. I wish they just weren't on such an obvious loop though. Like I don't know if they did that to preserve our, like game performance or to better optimize the gameplay. I'm not sure, but
I'm flattered to hear that.
the
Sebastian's
moving
not a
and
bad
talking
duelist
pictures
either.
just don't.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of
They
you
don't have
duel.
a ton of
How does
character,
cross
sadly.
wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
That guy just went from like so optimistic looking on his face to just immediately like he was just like, yeah, all right, let's begin the round. Like instant like depression just hit as soon as he finished the sentence. Dang.
Accio.
That's all you've got.
Accio.
Find the one.
Come on.
Hooray.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Could you imagine just like
Sebastian wasn't wrong
thinking
about
you're just
you.
gonna do like a
There's
friendly
strong
little
competition
spar?
ahead, but keep this
Dude
up,
just straight up
and
hits
he
you
could
with a
be the
killing
next
curse.
champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up.
Them with the
Again,
fatality.
congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I'm like kind of eager to cast it, to be honest. I don't think I'm gonna unlock it for a while, but okay, wait, I still gotta win another round. Hogwarts in Detroit, Ohio. Just delete Ohio off the map. It's fine.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Ready for another round.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Dude, he just did that facial expression again.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
No way they're doing 3v2.
Fringo!
Levioso!
Act like a winner.
Take Levioso! Accio. There goes my wager.
You're better than that.
Reparo.
No, not Reparo.
Accio.
I need to use target lock. No, I was so close. I did not realize.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round.
I did not realize that
Let's go again.
I wasn't. That it was like a quick time event when you get hit with that. Those
Glad
force
to hear
spells.
it.
Okay, we're gonna try actually locking onto one of these guys. That way I can just stay on one target here and take them out before they even have a chance to hit me. Wait, how did it?
Act like a winner.
Is that all you've got? Accio.
Mind the one.
There goes my way. Accio.
Getting that last hit off on your combo is so vital just for this basic spell. How do you handle that big storm? You know, I'm glad that you mentioned it because I actually need to go outside. That's one of the things I need to do before I go to bed tonight. I need to plow our driveway.
One day I'll sign up for a round.
The snow's pretty heavy though, because it's kind of, it's like that mixture of
You did indeed.
wet,
The other
heavy
duelists have
snow.
already taken notice of you.
So
But
like it's
after
gonna
that last
freeze
round,
overnight if I
they'll
don't
really
get
have
it
it in for
up.
you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least
It's like that
surviving the
optimal
next
snow
round.
for making
I'll let you know when we're
snowballs.
ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
I'm gonna do this last quest, and then I'm gonna go take care of that. We'll end stream at that note. We got to figure out where to make where to get this fire spell. Complete a round of spell combination practice with Luke and Brattleby. That kid over here, this guy.
Hello, Lucan.
It was
May I
freezing
use the
here. What's
training
the
dummy?
temperature over by you,
course.
Tabo?
I'll fetch it and give you a list of
This past
combinations
week
to
we've
practice.
had like
Ready to have a try now?
it's been anywhere from like mid 30s to high 40s this like past week. So the snow's actually been melting over by us.
all your spells before
But
the dummy lands.
on some of the nights
If you need
it
to
was
stop
the
practicing before you
temperature
finish
was
all of them,
dropping
let me know.
down to like single digits. So it was freezing quite a bit. But it would all just melt by the morning. Oh, wait.
Nicely done.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio.
Man, those combos are sweet. 50 Fahrenheit. That's actually really nice. But it was 20 Fahrenheit those 2 days.
I see better to discover one's
that's too
weaknesses
cold for
during
me. Like,
practice than during a duel.
I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it's not the worst cold. That below zero with wind chill is truly some of the worst weather, in my opinion. But that's still feasible. School was in session, but the Empire did not let us stay home. No kidding. Dude, you know what was nice was when you'd like wake up in the morning and then be a ton of snow out, just like a blizzard rolling in, and school would be canceled for the day. Dude, that was like the best freaking feeling of my childhood, like ever. So I wouldn't just, I would be so happy, and then I'd log in on either Xbox Live or on RuneScape, and all my friends would be on. Best feeling ever. Yeah, some schools get so freaking stingy on letting students stay in for snow days. Oh, Empire's an Amazon. I gotcha. That's good. Yeah, they're quite demanding of their employees.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it.
I mean, they got
Then
pretty
you
good
should
benefits,
be
but
ready to
yeah,
learn
they do
Incendio.
have a steep
Professor.
demand, we
Yes.
shall say.
I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please.
Tava, no, I
maintain
haven't worked there
focus.
before. No,
And rather we not end today's lesson
one of my
with your
sisters
robes
worked there, and
aflame,
two
let
of
us
my close
begin.
friends have
And
worked
remember,
there in the past.
Focus on the proper wand movement.
Actually, more than two of my close friends. I've had like
And keep
5
your
friends who
wand
worked there
steady.
before. And yeah, they all pretty much told me the same thing. But it really depends on what department you're in, and what shift you work also has a big outcome on your overall experience.
Good work.
Oh, yay. Let's set some motherfuckers on fire. Okay.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Hooray. Tava says, everywhere I go, I see that big-ass blue layout with a wide smile. The Empire does not stop following you. Oh, it's so true. They've got... At this point, Amazon has, one, so much funding, like, so much of a populace. They pretty much run the retail market for America at this point. And even in other countries as well. They're starting to get that give me that Big Brother vibe. Have you ever just been like surfing your phone, and like all of a sudden like something that you vaguely mentioned to one of your friends, like it could be like a product or like a game or something that you just vaguely talk to your friends about. You maybe not even message them. You probably didn't even type it out. You might have just spoken to your friend in real life about a game or something, and then all of a sudden you just see it filling up your ads and all your feed, and it's just like,
your other professors to improve your
yeah,
skills.
Big Brother's
That
listening.
said,
There's a lot of
I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
there's a lot of AI decisions that are made that control
proceed?
so much information that
I have
we
work for you.
consume.
Come.
And it's just like it's totally invisible to us. A lot of people won't even think or consider it.
I would
But
think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends.
after
My office.
all
5
the all the content you see whenever you scroll through like your social media or even through like Google,
That man is exasperating.
every bit of
Unfortunately, our
information
trip to the
you see
restricted section will have to
has been
wait a
displayed
bit
there based
longer.
off of
But Professor, we have no
an
choice.
AI's
It would be
execution of an
unwise to
algorithm
provoke our
based off
illustrious
of
headmaster
a
further.
number
I shall
of
find you when I've
data entry
completed
points that it
whatever
has on you.
toils I must endure.
It's just insane to think about. He says that looks painful. The were you talking about the fire spell?
Into the restricted section.
Thomas, speaking of
Perhaps
Empire, are you
he'll
gonna
have
play Jedi Fallen Order? That is actually a great question. I've seen a little bit of gameplay for it. And while Star Wars games typically aren't like my style, I do appreciate a good, well-written story and good action sequences when they are there. So I'll contemplate that.
Sebastian, there you
Especially
are.
if it goes on sale.
There
I'm
you
a
are.
big sucker for Steam
You
sales.
promised me an explanation. of what
Happens all the
happened in
time.
Three
Yeah, man.
Broomsticks.
It's
Not many
it's
students have Victor Rookwood's
unfathomable
attention.
just
What
how
was
much
that all about?
control AI has over the information we consume.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at
I
some point.
wonder if like there's
might
like a
need me.
karma
So,
point system.
why were you looking
Like
for
whenever I
me?
like
need to
lie to
find
somebody
something for
or
Professor
like
Fig, but it's in the
I'm
restricted
really
section of the library.
abrasive towards
He can't
somebody,
get it himself?
I wonder if that
He
has
was
an
called away by
impact on
Black
the
at the
story.
last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him.
I don't
but
really get a
show
notification though,
some
not like in
initiative.
Mass Effect or like in
Precisely.
Skyrim,
You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
where it'll tell you that you just did
And
something really bad.
Meet me outside the
I guess
library
not so
tonight.
much Skyrim. Skyrim has a
Tell
very
no
linear has a pretty linear story. There's not much variation with that, but Mass Effect for sure. High honor in Hogwarts. That's what I'm thinking. I have a feeling that there's
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted
some type of
section?
like honor system. I just have a
Detention, no
feeling.
doubt.
Maybe like in
But a
like
word
in
of
Red Dead
caution
Redemption.
will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And
What's with
those
those guys'
annoying
hats?
prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on.
Oh, we're
now.
going the low honor
There's a
route
spell
apparently.
you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
What the hell
You
was
mean
that in
I'll
the
actually
background?
be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I really like that the spell learning process is like so hands-on like this. Like each spell has like a unique shape and like that you need to follow, a unique track that you need to follow, and then also inputs are not the same. So it's like, yeah, in a sense, you really do feel like you're learning something new. Oh my!
If I can see you, the prefect. Be careful.
Wait, wasn't I supposed to like?
Revelio.
Okay, that girl's just like nice for not ratting me out. Sucks that I can only map these first.
We must remain unseen.
Sucks that I can only map these first like few abilities, but I think that'll probably expand. He didn't see me open that door.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
There's no way she doesn't see you, bro.
The key.
There's
is
no
in the
way
drawer
she
of
doesn't
that
see us,
desk.
dude.
Now, here's what we're going to do.
There's no way.
I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section. Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this? Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
I feel like this guy's bamboozling me. Source? Bro, trust me. Alright, let's see this mighty distraction of yours, sir.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
No, 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 no. Don't look this way. It's fine.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Dude, there's no way she doesn't hear us either, man. She's right on the other side of this fenced-in area. There's no way she doesn't hear you talking mid-tone, right next to her.
Silent as a grave.
Well, undetected to lure. Oh, okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
A ghost?
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about. So what is it you've been looking for? I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Is that
Because
an Iron
Merlin
Maiden?
knows everyone else has given up.
Why the hell is
Why
this
do you
in
think
here?
we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne? No. We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
This
Which
guy's
is
totally
what,
trying to
precisely?
bamboozle me.
I'll know it when I see it. You're being awfully cryptic. Revelio. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed. Revelio.
I'm genuinely curious just to as to how much I'm actually going to be utilizing like stealth and whatnot in my actual real or the open world encounters.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Why does this dude look like that?
Naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this. Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me. I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go.
Okay.
Good luck in your search.
Yeah. You know, I used to have a
Now,
tie
where
just
has that
like that.
damned poltergeist got to?
I bought it from Hot Topic
just the smell to
for
remember
my
summer.
homecoming. And I'm not gonna lie, I hella returned that after the homecoming party. The lady was like, "It's clearly worn." I'm like, "Yeah, but I had to tie it because it's a tie." So yeah, probably not a wise thing to do. Don't recommend it. But it was like a $45 tie. It was stupid. Peeves when he is actually alive. I think he's a ghost in here as well. At least I'm pretty sure, because he called him
Of course.
Dude called him a
Traces of ancient magic.
poltergeist.
There must be more to this one.
Here we go.
Protego, Lumos. That's it.
This all feels so dark but enchanted. Ooh, we got a new scarf. Let me just throw that on real quick. Neat, neat, neat. It's so ridiculous. I'm not gonna front. I really don't like the headwear. But I'm like at a disadvantage to not wear it. Oh gosh. Man, I don't want to wear these, but it's actually better than what I currently have. It'd be nice if like I could just like reskin things, but I guess that would be kind of out of the question. Oh gosh, I look like I don't know what I look like, but I don't like it. It's fine. It's best in slot. We got to go with what we can.
Where might this lead?
Tava says 2012 Hot Topic was something else, right? Dude, like I remember for like the longest time, I was like terrified to go in there cuz like I don't know, you just see all like the emo goth scene guys going in there, and like it's kind of intimidating, you know. And then like you actually go in there, and the employees aren't bad employees, but they have like a different mannerism about them, you know. Like they still give great customer service and everything, but it's a lot less. How should I say? It's a lot less like retail professional. How do I get down there?
Lumos.
Oh, okay. Where's my pull that.
Accio. Incendio. I wonder if I can hit the room with a spell.
Ah, okay, that works. Hooray. Allie says it's not bad. Allie, are you referring to the clothes, or are you referring to
Not surprising.
to Hot Topic?
Cards at the ready.
Oh, the clothes. Yeah, no, it was $45 for a necktie, and it was like one of those skinny ties. Oh, thank God I can pause combat while I'm doing this. And then throws a special environment. Oh, okay, I see. Highlights. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter rolls, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks. Q for Protego, Stupefy. Stuns enemies, making them easy to follow. So it deals no direct damage, but stunned enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. It also breaks enemy shield charge, except on hard difficulty. When successfully deflecting an incoming attack with Protego, keep Q held to cast a Stupefy counterattack. I see. Damn, okay. Alright. We could just do that. What the actual shit? Yo! That is so cool. Oh, sheesh.
Accio. Incendio.
You know what's funny is, like, I went through that whole time of, like, learning all the abilities. And I feel like just then, I actually learned in depth what all the abilities do and how to activate them. Oh my God.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Hey. I wonder if I have to actually, like, pick up whatever that was, or if it just goes to me. Tavel's liking the action. Did I just die? Yo. That was my first and most nonchalant death in the game.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh, I see what I gotta do. That was not what I was supposed to do. Okay, I'll wait for this to build up. And then get... Oh, that was not what I was supposed to do. Oh my God. Too fast. Okay. Now I'm gonna press this. Wait. There we go. Okay. Need to have patience. I'm so glad that this game has a dodge.
Revelio. Incendio.
Shit.
Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
Oh, that guy clobbered me. Well, that was my first actual death. Thomas says use your grapple. Dude, I should have.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Where did that guy go?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Sweet. We're in business, guys.
It is a book after all.
Yes, just touch the smoky, levitating book that we just had to fight through to get to. I just thought it was Chernobyl for a sec. I'm curious to know when this is. I think that's... Oh, I think those might be the original 4 founders. Yeah, it's gotta be. Does look like a bomb just ransacked that place. Look at these guys coming in clutch with the magic. I'm not feeling that hat, man.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Oh, that was totally not the 4
Professor Rookwood.
founders.
Professor Bakar.
We understand
don't
that
think.
you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls. you
Heavy
saw
metal, the
years
4
ago
founders
when we
indeed. That's
visited
I swear, like
recognized
it
you all
would have made sense, but
Thank you enough for what
I don't know. I guess this is just another
We were
time
glad
period,
to
unless
help.
I.
And yes, I did.
Yeah,
see
no,
spells of
she
magic
did not call them by
everywhere
any
that
of
day.
their
My father insisted
by any
it
of
was
their
my imagination
names.
running
She
wild, but
definitely called them different names, so I don't
It
know
was
who
not
these
your
characters
imagination.
are. Percival
all,
Rackham.
Professor Rackham can see them too.
Yeah, and
But we've
yeah,
never
the only
known
one
of
I
another who could.
the only one I know their
don't
full name
understand. What
of
are
the
they?
founders is Salazar
The
Slytherin.
whispers or traces that
And I know
appear
there's
when a
Godric
particular form
Gryffindor.
of ancient magic is
I think it's Helga Hufflepuff.
Few are capable
And
of
then
wielding it. Hogwarts itself is
Edgar
a stronghold
Stormclaw,
of
or Edward
ancient
Stormclaw, or I don't
So
know.
if I can see traces of
remember what
ancient
it is.
magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
Ravenclaw.
With the
not
proper
Stormclaw.
training.
Stormclaw's from
Let us
Warcraft.
not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
She didn't say yes or no. They're just like, look, this information can kill people. It's absolutely dire that you don't tell anybody. The fate of the world lies in your hands. She just like walks out without saying a word.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh wow, what a guy.
What will your uncle
Dude, Peeves
say?
looks like a rat, snake, snitch. What a colorful baboon. Thomas says kill her. I got you, man. I don't know where she went. I think she left the area. That's okay. That's all the time I got for tonight, guys. We'll be playing this again though. I'll probably be streaming this exclusively. I'll be playing this exclusively on stream, I believe, because I think this game has much to offer in terms of this cinematics and storytelling, which does wonders for stream content, I think. But Tom says slips his Xanax in her tea. Dude, I got you. It's or we could probably plant some here in her drawer, you know. We'll tell the headmaster. The librarian has opiates in her desk. Gotta expel her immediately. Good night, everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining in, hanging out with me today. We'll look to stream Hogwarts again real soon. But until then, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Take care, be safe, hug your loved ones, and I'll talk to you real soon as I get that piece of paper over here. Wait, I'm gonna end stream after I grab that page. Hooray! Okay, beautiful. Love you guys. Take care. Be safe. Thanks so much for all the support, guys. And until next time, bye for now.